Hello, Speed Gaming. We're here today. We are going to have darthradius and Path facing off. I'm Jax Oman. I've got Braithorn with me as co-commentator. Gorgons is doing the tracking. And we're hoping this will be a very exciting race.
I think it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one, Jax. Really looking forward to this one. And we were mentioning this earlier, that I was saying I'm surprised there's not more races on a Saturday. And you were like, oh, but it's Valentine's Day. I was like, yeah? Let's get racing. Who cares? Let's go. It's a nice romantic competition here. But no, it does make sense. This is going to be your only tournament race today. Tons of them happening tomorrow, though. But this right here is going to be a good enough race to make up for the whole day, I'm telling you. So what are we looking at to start off here? This is random objectives, right?
Yes, so they've picked random objectives.
Okay, well, we'll talk about those in just a bit. Our racers are getting ready to go here, and this exciting race starts in 3, 2, 1, go! And they are off. Starting off with, okay, let me just, I got it already, because Screw Attack has already been acquired. Okay, tell me about our random objectives here, Jax.
All right, so I'm looking at the race room. They banned Plasma Pirates and Botswoon. They picked Ridley and Kraid Pirates.
Okay, well, you know, Ridley is a very romantic enemy to face, romantic boss, likes to cuddle, you know, gifts you with lots of fireballs, right? Copious amounts. Maybe that is a romantic gesture wherever Ridley is from. We don't know. We can't make assumptions here. So I do genuinely enjoy early Screw Attack, though. And Gravity Suit has been acquired. That's huge. Wow, it's gonna be a quick one, huh?
The movement is now just opened wide immediately.
Yeah.
Screw Attack and Gravity, once they find Morph, they can basically go anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, there's gonna be doors. There's gonna be doors they gotta face down, but like...
Sure. And
really,
like
there's...
heat they'll have to consider still.
Room traversal, not a problem here. And also, Metroids, if you time your Screw Attacks right. But we already have the map as well for Meridia. Something that Path said, nah, I'm good. That I already found an objective.
So it looks like this Metroid room is an objective, too.
Yeah.
Is this what, Metroid room 4?
High jump boots have been acquired, and they were hiding behind that Metroid objective room.
Oh my god, Path. Oh no!
Oh, okay. You know what? It's early. Get it out of your system, Path. Get it out of your system. Or twice. Get it out of your system twice. Thank you, Path.
That's
fish
good.
Do
that much damage, or did he somehow get double hit?
They do a ton of damage, as Path was eager to demonstrate for us multiple times, because repetition is how you learn. You don't have gravity anymore. You don't have gravity. Stop it. I haven't even been seeing what's been going on with darthradius, but wow, yeah, that was a bit rough. Path is absolutely pedal to the metal here. So
that's a crazy good player. He tends to play this super aggressive, and that's, I think, what holds back sometimes on his ranking is Path tends to play over aggressive sometimes and make mistakes because he pushes his limits too much.
Right. High risk, high reward at times, right?
Because I think he's literally one of the best racers in the entire tournament when he doesn't go too hard and screw himself over.
Right, which you said he does have a tendency to do. Okay, noted. Now, this is not a race where you want to mess around too much, though. A little bit of caution here could go a long way, and that's because this is a single elimination bracket for one of these racers here. This will be their last effort in this tournament. So sometimes, you got to temper that drive just a bit, and add a little bit of slow and steady spice to that race.
All right, and both runners have successfully extricated the high jump boots from the Metroid room alive.
Right. Path does not have the map though, and it's not far. So, well, I mean, maybe
So
it wasn't. It might have
usually
appeared
you
to be
assume
far.
if the map isn't literally connected to a room you're in, that there's going to be like a door blocking it or a room you can't traverse yet. So I sometimes get why you would just look at it and go, I don't need it yet. But I think he just realized he hadn't actually looked at the map.
Yeah. Your starting area is usually, with some exceptions, of course, usually going to be pretty loaded. And the logic will oftentimes, not always, but oftentimes keep you there for a little while. Put a lot of things that you need there for your progression.
Yep.
There are times where like you start in Norfair, but like most of the early game is in another area you get to very quickly. You know,
those usually happen when you start near the transition point, which they kind of did. So, I mean, this could very well be one of those where maybe Criteria is housing half the items.
True. But Path will see here that, oh, I had access to the map the whole time. Let's go and see what we got. So I will get a little bit more time here to look at it. So Norfair's right down there. You've got Kraid over to the right. Nobody needs to mess with that. Wow. So this is a hub.
Path scrolled his map. He sees the Turian connection. I don't think Darth ever saw that.
Yeah.
He'll get bailed out because apparently there's also a Turian connection in Criteria.
Yeah, never punished, looks like. But this is a reminder because we have competitors here in chat. Scroll your maps. If not for yourself, do it for the commentators.
But also, like, there have been so many races that have just been decided by someone not scrolling their map and missing an objective or something like that that was off in a corner.
Right, and even then, like, there've been times where we just like see both racers are doing the same exact thing and leaving a specific part of the map unexplored in terms of just pressing to the right or the left. And it's just like whenever I get a map for the first time, I do spend a little bit of quality time with it.
Yep.
Ooh, Varia suit has been acquired.
And so Plasma Pirates is one of the objectives they banned. I wonder if Darth is regretting banning Plasma Pirates because he is the one who did it.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I mean, have they looked at the objectives yet? That's another one.
Darth did briefly, and it's 2 Metroid rooms plus the ones they picked.
Okay.
Yeah, chat's right though. They have double suits, and they don't have Morph yet. Where in the heck is Morph? Because these are those kinds of situations where, because like you need Morph, you cannot beat the game without Morph, basically.
Both Path and darthradius giving us no time with the criteria map. Zero.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's fine. So I'm just wondering, like, when you have this double movement so early, you have both suits, you have high jump, you can go basically anywhere that isn't Morph locked or speed locked.
Right.
Where in the world is Morph hiding in a situation like this?
I mean, they are. Ooh, Path took a death there.
Yeah, he ate the laser beam.
Hold on. This is a quick one. Don't worry. Speed booster has been acquired. It's speed booster. It has to be fast. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, they don't have a can fly yet. You know, they don't have morph bombs.
Right.
They don't have morph. That could lead to this being an hour-and-a-half seed. We don't know. Depending on whether this seed is like, yeah, here's all these items. And this is where you'd put morph if you had it. Right. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see if that comes to be. Okay, nice short charge from darthradius there, grabbing the first super missile pack for his loadout.
That short charge is not the easiest, too.
Right. It's not. That's not the shortest. I mean, I think that was enough tiles for it to be in logic, but that's if you have that skill down to begin with.
It's close to the shortest that's allowed in hard logic, I think. I think the actual shortest is the one on landing site on the top platform.
So Darth has a decision to make here. There is a major very far to the west there, through
Yeah, and he's
an
got
out of
speed
logic
now.
through an out of logic gate glitch to Green Hill Zone, and now of course Path is seeing that as well. That's one that could have been missed without scrolling. I don't think it was right on the map by default.
So I see a question in chat. Yes, the game can give you bombs before morph, but only when bombs are filler and not progression. And you frequently will see power bombs before morph.
Right. I actually don't know if that Green Hill Zone major is accessible without morph. I didn't really get long enough to look.
If it was in Green Hill Zone, it's
no, it's past it.
It's past it. Yeah, I'm not sure. I was gonna say accessible, but not logical.
Right. And the our competitors are lucky, not having to play without high jump boots and speed while having speed. One of my biggest pet peeves with these randos is when I have to do that.
It's so annoying. It's not even about like difficulty. It's not that it's hard. It's that it's super, super annoying.
Yeah.
All right, we see Darth going for a moderately tricky, like you have to manipulate on the spikes to be able to get there. Does make it. Thankfully for him, he has both suits, so he's able to survive the trek.
I will say though, if we get this map, if it's close by, what a quick start.
Yeah.
Aside from, of course, Morph Ball. But what a quick start. I mean, we're 10
Darth
10
just
minutes
realized he's Morph locked there.
Get through there, buddy. Nope. Why Metroid can't crawl?
Right?
Well, that will never be answered, unfortunately. You just got to accept it. Yeah, it actually takes a lot of analysis here, knowing that you don't have Morph, to be like, okay, this is actually still pretty linear because there's a lot of places I can't go yet. Where do I go?
It's so hard to identify which rooms are accessible to you when you don't have Morph, but you have all of this other movement.
Yeah.
There's so many Morph locks in rooms that you just don't think about because the room never comes up before Morph.
Exactly. Yeah, I paused the stream on these maps here. At least for Meridia, it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of stuff just out of reach in Meridia. So it's going to be the surrounding areas where you're going to have to do a lot of. Basically, this seed is saying, yeah, go to whatever area you want. How much you can do there? Not much.
Darth falls down another Morph lock.
Oh man, hold on here. So, I think that's an odd one way there for that Green Hill Zone item. Very interesting. I need to study it a little better, but
I saw that it was through a Mickey Mouse room to get down towards it.
Yeah, and you can get through there. You just can't pick up the item.
Path is about to do the same thing. He forgot that he doesn't have Morph.
This is why. Yeah. I think we're all wishing Path had a face cam right now so we could see if that was the same exact reaction darthradius had.
No, I did the cropping. I actually went to his stream directly to make sure that the cropping was not messing up because I was like, surely he has something. No, he actually just has a giant black void, no face cam.
I submit that we should have we should be able to put whatever we want there if they put nothing. In this case, I would say that Path has earned a morph ball instead of face cam. Just put a morph ball there. I don't know. It's whenever someone forgets that they have or don't have an item. That's what should be there if they don't have a face cam. And no image there, I mean.
Yeah, there's a bunch of people who use like PNG tubers, and that's fine.
Oh, absolutely. That is totally fine. It's just the void. The void gets me. I mean, I guess it's a space game. I mean, you're on a planet, not really in space. But, I guess a void is fine.
Darth is now traversing the Haffy room.
Yeah, probably the most annoying way to have to traverse it, but you got to do what you got to do.
No, the most annoying is without gravity and having to use grapple.
Yeah.
That is the most
see. I like
annoying.
grapple. I think I'm a little bit faster at that than I am with traverse. Well, no, I guess there are some deboosts you can do. I just haven't nailed that down myself. But both ways are annoying. Let's just leave it at that.
That's fair.
So we are going to see here. We are going to see. It looks like darthradius could have just gone through Mickey Mouse to get here, but decided to go sort of the over and down instead, over and around. And that's also the way radius will be. Do we say for short? Do we say Darth or radius, or just the whole thing? I'm okay with that if that's what
radius.
It is. Sure, radius. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, radius is looking like wants to go. It's going to go back out the same way. Yeah.
It is.
It is. Oh, there it is. It's the orb. Let's get the orbs in chat, everybody, because that is Morph Ball for darthradius.
D-Rocky, they have a total of 15 supers plus missiles. I think that puts the gate glitch in logic.
You know, I swear, whenever before I started just saying orb with reverb there, 30 people would go in and say orb when someone got Morph Ball. Once I started doing it, I guess everybody was like, well, now I don't need to. I'm going to go back to saying Morph Ball.
It's just that the orb meme from GDQ has run its course.
What? No. Look, no meme ever runs its course if you believe in yourself.
True.
Quasi-Nevd morph is close. It's just a slightly annoying amount of time. Not a dreadful amount of time. Okay, so we're seeing the Turian map here. There's a lot of I saw at least 4 or 5 majors here in Turian.
Yeah, I don't know how many of them are reachable without morph because Path still hasn't found it.
Yeah, this is a solid.
This morph location is diabolical, though.
It is. It is. And you know, darthradius saw that and just said, you know what? That has to be it. I'll bet that's it. It's kind of like how, you see like 4 heated rooms to get to a major. You know it's Variasuit. You know it.
It's true.
So, yeah. I don't know if we could even call them troll seeds if the behavior is standard for this for the randomizer. There was a major up there. I didn't see what it was, but guess what?
It was Ice Beam.
No Morph Ball. No Morph.
Yep.
So
it was Ice Beam, so he'll probably want to
darthradius.
come back for it if after he finds Morph, if it's even vaguely convenient to do so, just to be able to Zeb skip.
Yeah, it's still early, really, but I think we can safely say that this is a lead for darthradius here, having found Morph. Path not even in the right area for it, but there is another major for the taking right here. And it's going to be X-ray beam has been acquired. There it is. I know it's not a beam, it's not a suit, but we can have a little fun around here. Okay, so that's not what Pap was wanting to find there. I'm not a betting man, but if I were, I would bet that Pap wanted to find Morph there. Crazy, I know.
I don't think anyone would take you on those odds.
Oh, okay. That's fair. Nice
I see in chat fun allowed ? I'm not sure what fun means in this context. I'm scared.
Within TOS,
I know there's
absolutely. How about that?
No, I know there's some weird stuff in like Extreme and Insane with X-ray that you can use to get through morph gaps.
True. And Path is an awesome player, but I
don't know if he's practiced any of that nonsense.
And I don't think Path would have come to the conclusion that was necessary at this point. You know what I mean? It's just like I'm in the wrong area is the thought that should be occurring to Path at this point. And that's the thing. Whenever you're like, I've exhausted options here, I've looked everywhere. You know what? Get the X's, go for it, because sure, power bombs are cool. You won't be able to use them
yet.
Oh, it's supers anyway. But yes, power bombs have been collected by darthradius there, and
I also
Path
just
now-
noticed darthradius running the Dark Samus suit skin, and then, like, what is this? What is this? It's not area tiling, but he's got like a palette that's just every area has been dark.
Yeah. True.
Darth has just
honestly,
got a very dark Super Metroid.
I have run a couple seeds on my own. Between these, it always makes me want to, run seeds whenever I watch this or commentate on it. But I have been using area tiling a little bit more. It's just good fun, and the more I do it, the better I'll be at also while commentating, recognizing what rooms are which when someone has that feature turned on.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, Lord Goober, you said 1745. Well, you cast a spell for power bombs to be at 15 minutes, so it would be charitable to say that your troll worked, but it's the thought that counts.
Nah, I think he can have credit for that one.
Okay, all right.
This is a cursed seed. There is some shenanigans in this layout.
I would say it's semi-cursed. It's like it's semi-cursed in the way that, like, hey, I bet you want this major that's all the way over here, but I don't know. What are you gonna do? And Pap is like, nah, I'm good. And darthradius is like, okay. It's semi-trolling.
Has
It's
Darth
not like it's
has Path figured out that has to be Morph?
I would say so, yes. That is where Path is heading right now.
He's going up. Path, where are you going?
This is the way. Yeah, this is the way.
Okay, it is the way. Okay.
Yeah, because that's
The
you're looking
save room
at the
doesn't
right
connect
side
through.
of bowling there.
Okay.
Where that save room is. So one door save room. So yeah. Don't fall down there. Don't fall down, Path. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to fall in that. Yeah, that wouldn't be great. Okay, so Path will be getting that very, very shortly here.
Meanwhile, Darth finding Spazer.
Oh, there it is. Spazer for the fans. There you go, everybody. We know how y'all feel. Oh, wow. Actually, we have a chat here with good taste, it seems. Never mind.
I mean, when you have no beams, Spazer's great.
Yeah. Yes. Early Spazer, yes. Okay. X-ray suit for darthradius there. And a cheeky gravity jump to get up and out. California knows what's up. Wave beam, best beam. And you know I'm right because I had a lot of echo to my voice there. So
there you go.
Credibility
Heard it here
achieved.
first, folks.
Okay, so we're gonna see. Okay, we know that darthradius is gonna be getting ice beam here in a bit. Oh, get that glitch, Path. Oh, there it is. First try. Well done, Path. So we know darthradius is gonna be getting ice beam here pretty soon. I don't know what the other major was. I don't recall.
All right.
Oh, Path is happy right now.
23-minute morph for Path, but at least he finally has it.
I'm going to say right now that there's two things that Pap is thinking. Okay, bear with me here. Pap is thinking, one, I'm sure darthradius found that before I did. Any racer has those feelings, right? Of like, I'm behind in one way or another. The other thing Pap is thinking is, I hope everyone has tried reading my name backwards and then chuckling to himself. That's probably a consistent thought for Pap. What? I'm right. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, but his full Twitch handle is Path Off Waff. What's that backwards?
Oh. You know what? I mean, I don't think I want to get us. I don't want to break Twitch TOS, so I don't even want to think about it. But definitely food for thought. And that is Ice Climber's Beam for darthradius. I'm not sure if I like saying Ice Climber's Beam or Nice Beam more, but
I like Nice Beam because it's succinct.
It is. It is. I mean, the thing is that vocal effect is based off of Smash Brothers, so Ice Climbers, you know. Anyways.
Chat's roasting you now, Braithorn.
I didn't make up that name for Path. Come on, like, what else does it stand for? Help me out, Sorvin. Help me out. Well, I like Wobble Beam actually for Wave Beam, but I just shout out Best Beam because I'm, you know, ooh, bombs have been acquired.
Yep, there's his can fly, and also now he doesn't need to worry nearly as much about power bomb management.
True. I mean, the seed wasn't super mean, and
I like that. Path's name is just Uwu Voice Path.
Yes, that's right. And did you get your copium flavored in some way? Like, you know, does it make it more palatable? I like root beer flavor.
I'm an EU League of Legends fan. I have an infinite supply of copium.
Yeah, that's good. You just had the truck back it in, like beep, beep, beep.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, finally some power bombs for Path. That's a good exchange right there. I like that. Does Path go all the way back to T for ice? And PTG Mock says, thanks to Braithorn, Path is no longer allowed to go back for anything. My work here is done.
I do think with him knowing where ice is, I do think he goes back for it simply because they know that 2 Metroid rooms are objectives. And it makes them so much faster and easier. You don't have to worry about farming power bombs. You just
I would say ice is much more appealing when you have Metroid objectives, whether it's all Metroid objectives or just I don't know, not necessarily if it's just one. If it's just one, you know, as long as you have enough power bombs, you're fine.
It's just one, even with 5 power bombs, you'll be able to kill them with the power bombs. It just you may have to go farm them afterwards.
Yeah, save before you try. Oh, well, I mean, not waiting to get ice, even knowing its location.
Apparently.
Path is taking out Metroid Room 4.
Maybe he's afraid he'll forget about him if he doesn't do it now.
True. Well, I mean, they're both doing it. It's just a lot easier for darthradius.
Yep.
Look at that synchro, though. Nice high five, guys. There it was.
I mean, Metroids are just space jellyfish.
They are. And also, Echo the Dolphin mentioned. Thank you, Pura.
Why are we thanking for that? The game's terrible.
It's a classic. It's a classic.
It can be a terrible classic.
There are okay, all right, yeah, like SNEStroid. SNEStroid, I never enjoyed playing that.
You mean Nestroid?
Yeah. Sorry, Nestroid, excuse me. I don't know why
I was like, we're watching SNEStroid.
No, okay.
Come on.
That's just Super Metroid. That's SM, Super Metroid, whatever. No, Nestroid. I never enjoyed playing it. I'll say it. I don't care what anybody says. I don't like playing that game.
I'm with you 100%, Braithorn. I can't stand Nestroid. I don't know that I've ever beaten it because it's not fun.
For me, it's a contrast. From Nestroid to this, one of the greatest games of all time, is crazy progression.
Yep, and like Metroid 2, I don't enjoy either for the same reasons I don't enjoy Nestroid.
Yeah, Metroid 2, it's tough to play. Yeah, and it's hard to get your hands on a copy of the remake, unfortunately. I mean,
yeah, because it's locked on 3DS for some reason.
Yeah.
Skinny, that's true.
Yeah.
But I enjoy a lot of NES games despite or including their suffering. I like Ninja Gaiden.
Yikes.
You want pain in a video game right there.
Are you okay? Do you need to talk about anything here or? Okay. I'm sorry, Brad Comp cannot agree with that take. Cannot agree with that take. I wasn't a big Prime player. I didn't play those games as they came out. Never had a GameCube, none of that. But that's when I'd switched to more to PC gaming. But Dread was amazing. And if you haven't played it, you owe it to yourself to play Dread.
Dread was
Fantastic
amazing. Fusion and Zero Mission are both good. And Prime 1
Fusion is great.
Fantastic.
My problem with Zero Mission and Fusion is the movement. It's all herky-jerky. I don't like it.
Yeah.
But I love the game. I love the games. I love the games. But I can't play them a million times because of the movement. And Path taking on GT.
Yeah, I think he found, was it Wave Beam up there?
Wait, I missed Wave Beam. Did you already get it? Did you already pick it up? Best Beam has been acquired. You won't stop me.
No, it's not Wave Beam. What was it up there? What did he grab? Charge.
Okay.
Charge Beam.
Fine. Charge Beam has been acquired, I guess.
I'm going to see Darth do the same
Look at this
thing.
synchro again. Look at this synchro again. Yep. Man.
Darth is having a hard time
last
getting
night's
up
race
there, though.
Yeah. But this is like last night's race all over again. And lost the manipulation here. But you can do it from this side. Yes, there it is. Look at that. Look at that backup tech from darthradius. We love to see it.
Clearly, we just need to calm more races together, because when we calm races, the runners are in perfect sync. And yeah, I love this mirror imaged with Darth fighting him on the other side of the room.
Yeah. Just bullying sentient statues. No big deal. Nothing to see here. Lord Goober, everything but that, I think. And, you could just farm those, what are they, eggs? Bombs? Egg bombs? Whatever? No, the eggs are the other things that come fly out. These are just bombs. Just farm the bombs! It's gonna take you forever! 20 super missile capacity. It could have been done in like 2 minutes less time, but it's okay. It's okay. Maybe not 2 minutes. I don't know.
Yeah, I think you could have saved 30 to 60 seconds on it.
Okay, well... You know what? All right, everybody, remember that right there? If darthradius is behind getting to the ship by 30 to 60 seconds, we know where that time was.
And a rarity, Path doing acid chozo when it is not an objective. You almost never see this in races.
Just to get through, I guess. But hey, I mean, second Metroid objective room done for darthradius. And that's they synchronize, they diverge. They synchronize, they diverge.
That's how it goes.
It's like a tennis match here, but not in terms of lead. Whatever. That's not the best time for the tennis match analogy. I'll file that one away for later. We'll file that one away for later.
Sure.
That's if the lead goes back and forth. Should make Shaq Tool an objective. Oh, I know plenty of racers who would love that.
I'm actually shocked it's not.
Yeah.
Because it does have a flag. Once you've crossed from one side of the room to the other, it's cleared for subsequent visits.
Yeah.
So since there's a flag, it could be an objective.
I'm just not a big fan of acid chozo or bowling. Those are just such time sinks. But there's an interesting interaction that happens when you have bowling, because then it's like fifth objective if you don't already have Fantoon as an objective. Interesting to see darthradius ignoring that X over there with potentially Ridley right there. Okay. I mean, that could have been a Ridley kill if it was a pack
he's
of
got
super missiles.
Well, maybe he wants to refill supers first.
There's an ammo refill right there.
Yep.
But I mean,
it
it
Ridley.
Was, but that I mean, it's not a huge backtrack to go get that X, but. And also, yes, does have to go back to that. Now, my question is this, because of a lack of knowledge on my part. If that X is power bombs, with this extra missile pack that darthradius is getting, that is enough ammo, isn't it? 15 power bombs, 20 supers, and, never mind.
Well, he has charge, so it doesn't even matter.
Okay, that's true. That's true. I'm used to these seeds being mean and just hiding charge, so. Okay, so Path is over here in West Ocean, and here's the map for us. Wow. Of course, gigantic area. That's just Norfair for you.
Yep, so we're going to see Darth, it looks like, is going to go for both of those majors that are just together in the top left, I think. No,
That's
maybe
sensible.
not.
Oh, never mind.
No?
Just subverting expectations, left and right. I see you. All right.
I figured when he went left of the pirates instead of just immediately leaving that meant he was going for them.
I agree with D-Rocky here. Path seems determined to blind. I mean, it was evident in the starting area, and it's evident here. But of course, could get access to that Brinstar map. It's really not far.
And he's found the ship there.
By the way, welcome SpeedGaming. Welcome Raiders. This is the first round of Path versus darthradius in this silver bracket single elimination best of 3 race. This is random objectives, and with 2 Metroid rooms and Ridley, and what was the 4th one again? Sorry, it was
the pirates, Kraid pirates.
Baby Kraid pirates. There you go.
All right, Path has found Fantoon. Fantoon, not an objective, but he's going to kill it anyway because he wants the map.
Well, darthradius is facing down the space pterodactyl. Space bird, space chicken, whatever. What do we okay, what silly designation do we have for Ridley here? Help me out.
He's a space chicken.
Space chicken. Okay. So I did say that one. Good. Ignore the other ones I said and only pay attention to one where I was correct.
Yes. Oh, Darth missing a super there.
Yeah.
I think missed 2.
Charged ice
He has
phaser,
charge,
not
so he'll
too
be
bad
fine.
though. Yeah. Charged ice phaser, not a bad beam combo here. But Path,
it might mean he misjudges. Yeah, he's pumping enough charge shots to overkill. Okay.
Yeah.
Because it can easily make you misjudge when Ridley is actually dead.
I think Ridley is dead here.
No, he's doing
Or
a swoop.
almost.
I think he is now.
There it is.
Yep.
That one shot is all it took, unless that was already Ridley being dead. Ridley's behavior is so great. It's just one of the most annoying bosses, I swear. If you're trying to nail it, trying to like nail down the tech and the manipulation and the pogos and all that stuff, it's so annoying. I kind of gave up. I'm just like, I'll wing it when I fight Ridley. I'm fine.
Mother Brain
okay.
is in Brinstar.
And landing site. Interesting.
And now Path's just looking at this map like, how in the heck do you get to the Norfair map?
Of course, darthradius saying, oh, there were supers right there. Now I have 30. Huh. Darth is heading to wreck ship. So Darth did start out with a lead here in the early part of this race, but that's why you can't count out anyone winning these things in that discovery or exploratory phase.
Yep. All right, so Path figured out the route he overlooked on the way to the map.
Yeah, there's still a lot of objectives left for Path.
Yeah, and it's just a matter of how long does it take Darth to guess correctly on which region houses Mother Brain. Because I think Darth still hasn't visited Wreck Ship or Bryn at all.
Right. Now, D-Rocky, are you thinking that Darth is going to bottom bowling to check the... Because, yeah, that's still... Fantoon is still alive for darthradius, so... All depends. Yeah. You know what? I'll say this. Minesweeper makes a lot of sense right now.
Path's just sad that both of those were power bombs instead of supers.
Yeah. True. We know it's not what Path wanted to see there. I mean, it's nice to have more than 5 power bombs, and if you feel like I might need, you might need to crystal flash at some point, having 15 never a bad thing, but yeah.
Especially because he doesn't
the Rubik's
have
Cube comes out.
Power bombs for.
Oh, wait, hold on a second. We got to talk about this. darthradius just solved a Rubik's Cube while waiting for Shaq Tool. Do you look on that back shelf, on that wall? Those are Rubik's Cubes. The Madman.
That is insane.
That's crazy. darthradius. I mean, you got to have a hobby, I guess.
Someone clip that.
Yeah, I mean, that's awesome. I just peel the stickers off and solve it that way. It counts, okay?
I mean, I've never solved a Rubik's Cube, so who am I to gatekeep?
Okay, proof by Pecan. I'm gonna do it I'm doing that right here. Hold on. Cube mogging while speed maxing. There you go, darthradius. That one's for you. And I said pecan like I'm not from Texas. It's pecan. What am I doing?
I don't know. What are you doing?
I don't know. Tim the Enchanter, I don't think having OpenAI or what is it, ChatGPT solve your Rubik's Cube for you counts either as much. It's probably about the same as me. Wait, hold on. What did Paf just get?
So he got a... Sorry, brain just decided to say no. Space jump.
Oh, okay. Well,
And then we see Darth go into wrecked ship. So we know that there's no objectives in wrecked ship. There's no mother brain in wrecked ship.
Yeah. It's
and I don't
not
think
a
there
massive
exists
blunder.
a major that he would keep.
Yeah. I mean, was there a pivot save?
Did he grab a pivot save? He did, right? There's no way you go to wasted space without grabbing a pivot save first.
Yeah, and then getting beat up on the climb here. Come on. Oh, that's a handy energy refill station. He did before climb? Okay, good. That is a troll map location.
This wasted space is extra mean.
Oh my goodness. Hold.
Finds plasma.
Plasma beam has been acquired.
I don't think he'll keep it though.
Yeah, I mean, with charge, but that's 30 supers right there.
He has
I don't know.
Already killed Ridley. I think if he hadn't killed Ridley, maybe.
Look, here's what I'm thinking. darthradius has not seen the Bryn map yet. Doesn't know if maybe something is going to be locked behind Dragon. Might have, if there is a map here that's going to be Fantoon locked. So that's quick kills for both of those right there with X-ray and charge and plasma.
Finally, Paf gets the map for Norfair.
And Ridley is right there.
This makes the race a lot closer because Paf has knowledge of Mother Brain. He knows he can just do these 2 objectives and immediately go to Mother Brain.
There's the revert. There it is.
And
this just got really close, guys. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, 20 supers. This is not going to be a quick Ridley fight. It won't be super slow. But
here's the question: can you speed Zeb skip off Hoda Ruby before Mother Brain?
Well, it's not whether I can do it. It's whether Path can do it. Right.
I don't know the answer. I don't know if that's enough of a.
And with just charge and the pea shooter, that is not a strong beam. So that's going to be.
What was the room before Mother Brain?
I would have to see. I don't recall.
He's got the Kraid Pirates down.
I can see what you're saying there, D-Rocky, because if Paf were to find plasma, that would be it. Game over.
So that double majors, like one of them could be wave, which would be meaningful for him.
Right. I appreciate you saying that. Thank you. That was for me, right? Yeah.
No, that was just actually like.
Yeah.
He only has charge, Wave would let him do X Factor setups to make up the lack of super missiles because he only has 25.
Right.
Like, I was being genuine. I wasn't memeing.
Okay. Sorry, self-aware wave enjoyer here.
And it is, in fact, Wave.
Speaking of which, Best Beam has been acquired. And Grapple, too.
I'm sorry, I love the just leaving the reverb on, but the just very nonchalant. And Grapple, too.
I mean, when you got 2 majors, I'm not going to be like, go back to normal voice. I got a job to do. But no, and that's 30 supers. This was huge for Path. Because you're not wrong. I mean, Wave has a good damage boost there for that charge beam. Plus, guess what? X factors. But now that's not really needed because 30 supers. There we go. So darthradius here, seeing that it's Fantoon time, not regretting, reverting plasma because that would have been a long run back there, long backtrack. But this is going to be.
He sure wishes he had it.
Here. Yeah. That's a lot of ammo, though. This is going to be a quick, as long as darthradius has done a solid amount of Fantoon fights, this won't take long.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll 2-round it without issue.
If Motherbrain was like mid-left door of Big Pink.
Yeah, I just don't remember which door of Big Pink. I know if it's the one that has the runway, you can speed skip off that.
Yeah. I'll say there's no worse feeling than being like, I know where ice is and I didn't go get it and there's no runway. Like that's annoying. That's a bad feeling. But remember that the ship is not far from Motherbrain. I don't remember what the route is from there, but that is a really quick reload.
Yeah.
I think if darthradius is getting this map quickly enough, this could turn into a very close finish.
I think Darth is going to have it, but we might have a runner on Motherbrain while the other one's on escape kind of situation.
Right. Still, these are the kind of races we like to see. Okay, so maybe a 3-round for darthradius there, potentially, but no big deal.
I agree. This is a terrible Fantoon by Darth standards.
Okay, got it.
He definitely made a goof. A couple goofs. This is the second disappearance he's had, I think. This might be race nerves getting to him at this point. He's feeling like Path's like on escape right now.
Single elimination stress, right?
He's thinking like, because he just messed up his Doppler. Oh my goodness.
If only Fantoon were a Rubik's Cube.
Yeah.
There it is.
There he goes. He's got Fantoon dead. He'll see Motherbrain and he'll beeline for her.
Oh man, this is crazy. Oh! No joke. I'm literally holding my head the same way as not like this. I'm just like
Yeah.
Oh man.
It's suddenly much closer than expected.
I love it. This is great. Man, I guess credit where credit is due. The blinding did work out for Path. It's just stressful thinking about it. Go get that map. Go get that brain. Let's go. Because oh my god, this is gonna be so close. This is gonna be so close. It is.
Yep.
Was that the middle door? Oh, not that darthradius needs it. I'm thinking about Path here.
He was so fast I couldn't even tell. Powerbomb door? If it's powerbomb door, then Path is going to need to either do a slow number of charges to kill it. Yeah, it's the powerbomb door.
Yeah.
Or he's going to need to go refill. He may just choose to use X factors and try to do the kill.
If that's what Path does, this will be a supremely close race. And speaking of which, let's get those guesses in, everybody. I'm going with 40 seconds. I'm going with 40 seconds.
I'll go 45 then.
Okay.
Because I do think it's a fairly fast one, but it's not like an instant escape like we sometimes see when it's in the same region.
We've seen some pretty short timers for some of these, though.
Yes, we have.
Oh, hold up. Never mind about reloading. No. Get the short charge. Do it. You can do it.
I don't think he can hold it long enough to get in there.
You can do a morph ball jump up there and maybe get it. I feel like I've seen someone do this, but I could be wrong. Oh, that would have been so sick. That would have been so sick. This is still a pretty decent amount of ammo, honestly. It won't be a super long fight for Path, but it won't. Nope, never mind.
Choosing to go refill.
Yeah, that seals it.
I think it's the right choice. With just wave,
Yeah.
X factors aren't the easiest to hit Mother Brain with.
Right. It's like impossible to get all four, right? So it's sensible. It's a sensible thing to do. Which I feel like is out of character for Path. Wait, what was the timer? Was it 35?
Was it 35 or was it? I think it was 30.
Okay. Yeah, that's quick. So let's see. That is Zonrifter and Berserker 71. And D-Rocky getting the cookie too. Y'all gonna have to split it 3 ways? More? RJ the Destroyer got it. Danilo Roxette got it. Man. Good lord. Path is first back to ship. Okay,
Darth hackling when he realizes he actually won that seed.
That was close, but it turns out it's darthradius for the win in this round 1. As Path just gets to Mother Brain 2. That was fantastic. That was awesome. I loved that. That was a really good race. How it didn't seem close for a while there, but it was hard to tell because they just diverged drastically, like 50% through the race, halfway through the race.
Oh, Path getting catch up. Come on, Path.
Finish it out. Yeah, we're here for it.
That was a Path morph seed. I agree, D-Rocky.
There it is. I guess Path is going to finish this one out. Why not?
Yeah, when you're this close, it's fine.
Yeah. And with an escape like that.
Yeah.
But the final time on that was 51 minutes and 42 seconds for darthradius. Let's see what it comes out to for Path. Looks like the timer is a little weird.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with his timer.
Yeah. Or it could be the race room timer. Not sure. But that's it. Path finishing it
Paths.
out. I was reading Paths. Oh, okay. Oh, my bad. That's weird. Oh, it's 50 seconds. 50 minutes and 1 second for darthradius. Not 50 seconds.
Less than 2 minutes between them in game 1.
Wow. All right. Welcome back, everyone, to round 2 of Path versus darthradius. And this one's going to be an item draft. We'll get to that in a second. I just want to remind you guys, this is being tracked by Gorgons. Thank you for that, Gorgons. And I have Jax Omen on co-commentary. Jax, you excited about this one? What a first race, huh?
Dude, game 1 was crazy.
It really, really was.
So in classic commentator fashion, we're all rooting for 3 games more than anything else. We have no bias as to who we want to win the series.
Right. Nothing
but
personal.
We want Path to win this one and give us a third game.
Or darthradius. Nothing personal. Darthradius on this. Okay. Path, it is personal. We want you to win. Just race 2. Get it. Yeah, between these 2 racers, I really want to see a race 3. We kind of always want that, but after how close that first race was, this second one is going to be spicy too, and I cannot wait to see how that goes. We'll talk about the item draft here in just a bit, but I hope you guys are ready because this exciting race begins shortly. In 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, starting in the space jump item room.
Interesting. And supers already happening here for both racers. That's nice. That is nice to see. Tell us about Jax. Tell us about the item draft here. What did they veto? What did they choose?
All right, so they obviously chose Varia and Space Jump. You can see it there. They banned High Jump and Gravity. So the complication this is going to make is, with Space Jump, they're starting the run with a can fly, and with Varia, they don't have to worry about heat runs. So there is a lot open at just the very start of the game, typically.
Oh,
we could have another Step 7 morph.
Okay, so we have Mickey Mouse right there. Not enough health for that just yet. Oh, actually, no, they have Varia. It's always going to take me forever. But they can't get that without Morph anyway, so that's going to be ignored for now. And, yeah, it's interesting starting in Turian. I believe the, second smallest area that gets generated by the randomizer. Yep. So a lot to pack in a smaller area here.
And it looks like there is a lot packed in there.
Yeah, Darth is going for this X here, getting chewed on a little bit. It's okay. Doesn't do a lot of damage, just is annoying. More supers. But Path here is gonna get more supers. Okay. Charge in step 9 then. Got it.
Might be an ammo seed.
Yep, looking like it. Oh, D-Rocky has to gift a sub now. There you go. Again, hold on. All right, Jax, please explain to me. Why is Path not going for the map again and choosing to blind here?
I don't know. Like, I could not tell you. I've watched several of this man's races. I played against him in the very first round of this tournament. He does weird things sometimes. It's the reason he's a high variance, extremely skilled racer, instead of one of the consistent, extremely skilled racers.
So basically a wild card, right? Oh, watch out for that fish.
Path is one of these players, he can literally beat anyone, or he can lose to almost anyone.
Right.
He's DNF'd weeklies because he gets catch-upped at Mother Brain and loses 30 minutes because he just had never saved.
Well, Path has the map now. And seeing that a good amount of this is going to be inaccessible. Well, somewhat accessible. It's not the most locked off map that I've seen. It's just, who knows when Morph is going to show up. We had a 15-minute Morph last seed. Or 17, actually.
We're hoping for an even later Morph this time, I think, because it would be funny.
Listen, the struggle builds character. It builds character. Oh, nice. We got a gifted sub for RJ the Destroyer there. Enjoy that. There you go. And D-Rocky, nice. Look at that badge you got there. Very nice. Wait, what did darthradius just get? Oh, speed booster has been acquired. And screw attack. Wow. What a Billy Mays room.
That is a peak Billy Mays right there.
Jeez. Another early screw attack seed. I'm loving it. I love this. Starting with space jump and then quickly getting screw attack. If you have your movement dialed in, you're going to be flying through this seed, especially once you get gravity.
Having some trouble finding the gravity jump to get up there.
Uh-oh. Magic pancakes have been acquired. Delicious. That's, you say the word gravity, what happens? You knock it off, Jax. Rigged.
I'm not trying to caster curse him. It's just happening.
I think you bring caster blessings, honestly. But hey, I'm sure they appreciate it, even if they don't know what's happening. Okay, some more missiles here for darthradius. But all these majors be getting picked up, and no orb. Huh? How about that? Should be seeing more here. What do we got? Oh, that's it, everyone.
It's not
Morph
step 10 this time.
Has been acquired. I'm sorry. Look, I if you're saying something when an item is acquired, you're gonna get talked over, and I apologize for that.
It's fine.
It's a character flaw of mine.
It's fine.
I'd say I'm working on it, but I must not tell lies. There, you see, I don't say orb, and then you got chat. Come on. When I do say,
I think chat just
like,
does it to troll you at this point.
I think someone last seed literally typed out crickets. No, nobody did, but you should have. Yeah, this is turning into a very quick one so far. I mean, and there's Morph Ball, you know, like it's I guess 30-minute power bombs hold? Maybe? Orb full of crickets have been acquired. Instructions unclear.
You're not supposed to put bugs in the morph ball. It's buggy enough as it is.
It is. We like those bugs, though. They let speedrunning happen. Okay, so Path, very happy to see that, especially after a 20-minute morph ball last seed. Now it's just going after X's, getting those doors open. There were multiple places where morph ball would have been appreciated. I imagine Darth is going to Mickey Mouse room right now. Also looking at Mama Turtle room and thinking that's an X. But that is, unfortunately, just going to equal... Well, I mean, not super unfortunately, because super missiles, but it is going to be super missiles.
I think early in a seed, you're never going to be sad seeing super missiles, even if you were hoping for power bombs.
Okay, so one of my favorites, high jump boots have been acquired. More movement. Why not? We get some luxury up in here, and yeah. Yeah, sorry, Path. Nope. Sorry, Path, but your power bombs are in another castle. And more disappointment for darthradius here. Yep. Looks like they'll have to explore a little bit more to find those power bombs. Those elusive magic hamburgers. As usual, the vetoed items are found super fast. Indeed. Yeah. Why even veto?
It happens really often.
It's just like vetoed objectives. It really is. Oh, okay. So Fantoon, hold.
Well, except vetoed objectives are removed from the seed. They can't be objectives.
How did he know? Huh? Who gave darthradius the script? This is no, that's how it's meant to play out. That's why we have a script, guys. We got to entertain here. That's the whole point. There's our Fantoon fight. There it is.
Hopefully, Darth getting his vengeance on Fantoon from Seed 1.
Yeah. That is a very good point, JG4MTB. Basically, what's going to happen is our runners will get up to, like where they're at now, 15 super missiles, and then eventually find their first power bombs, and then every X is power bombs thereafter. Okay, Path did want to double check. Look, in a room with so many right-facing doors, and not a left water map, it's going to be Fantoon. It's likely to be Fantoon at that point. So both Parlor and West Ocean are likely subjects for that if you have a left-facing non-water map. And that is the kind of Fantoon fight that darthradius wanted in round 1. But we still appreciate a good round 2 Fantoon fight. Yeah, Gorgon's area tiling is one of the coolest things they added to the randomizer. I love it. It can be confusing if it's like extreme tiling. Like, I don't know, if you have like Brinstar Shaft in Turian, right? But
or if you do like Beans and Toaster did in game 1 and play Scrambled.
Okay, so Mother Brain found. Kraid found. Lots of X's. Well, not lots of, but there are close by X's, which is exactly where darthradius is heading right now. And there's a magic hamburger right there. There it is. And more supers. Well, I stand corrected. Okay, Jax, I gotta know, how are you feeling about how this seed started off? We're 10 minutes, 42 seconds in, and they are
the epitome
stacked
of a jet
with
seed.
items. Say again?
This is the epitome of a jet seed.
I mean, all we gotta see now is, I don't know, charge and plasma. And then we've got a 20 minute fight.
They don't need it. They've already got 20 supers.
Yeah.
Like, this could be a beamless seed.
Right.
Like, with current loadout, I would just be literally hunting for X's, and I do not care about any other major in the game.
Yeah. You can get everywhere you need to go. Unless I saw speculation earlier about maybe, unless Mother Brain had been behind Pants Room or something, or like Pants Room locked in one way, to the right of it. Then you need ice, or you need ice and, technically for the logic, ice and X-ray. Or you need grapple. But they have gravity and space jump. That's like really easy to get through once you get grapple beam. Even then. Nebdi, I agree. This is Pav taking the lead here. Very clean, quick kill. Everybody say hi, Kraid. All right, everybody say bye, Kraid.
Bye, Kraid.
Yeah, no, this is, I think Path came into this one absolutely locked in. The only thing that threw me for a loop was, again, choosing to blind. Like, I feel like Path doesn't or at least in this round and the previous round in the starting area, doesn't, pause, look at the map, find out where the map room is. Oh, X-ray suit has been acquired. Also grapple beam. Again with the also grapple beam. What is going on?
I don't know. Grapple's just an along for the ride, this seed.
I like grapple, okay? I didn't as a kid. I was like, this doesn't work very good and I hate it. But no, now I do like it. But yeah, it just keeps becoming an afterthought. Grapple is OP in very early game, okay? It is. You're facing a crab. You want grapple if you don't have any other beam or any missiles. But anyways, I feel like Path it just has chosen in the beginning of both of these to blind the starting area, at least for a little while, but it didn't last as long this time around. So I was happy to see that. Yeah, there is some aggressive play from darthradius here as well. I agree. However, there's not a lot needed. Look at that, 25 supers. There's not a lot needed to finish this out. Just, one more E-tank. And, if they both have Varia.
One more E-tank and enough missiles to break
Look at that.
Mother Brain 1.
Dragon, couple of majors, 3 majors it looks like. Wreck ship down there.
I will say, Path is slightly behind Darth right now, but Path has grapple. So if he gets to that map quickly and sees where Dragon is, he'll have a faster Dragon kill and can close that gap right back up.
Very true. Yeah. Okay. So this is a pretty solid Meridia. It's a little spread out, a little annoying to get around, but not really a problem to get through for either of these racers. They have everything they need. They can basically look at the map and choose their own adventure. The downside here is that the 2 majors that I see in here, I didn't see other ones. Let me see what, okay, 3 majors in here. They're at 3 completely different sections of the map. So yeah, you got to make a choice here, and you can find out what the Main Street one is pretty quickly. Yeah, you can find out what the Main Street one is pretty quickly.
I think neither of them cares. They just ignore the majors entirely.
That's the smart move, honestly.
Darth now has enough tanks to beat the game.
Oh my goodness. This is such a quick seed. Slow down. We want to enjoy the race. Knock it off. Okay, we're going to find out what this major is up here. I don't think, again, darthradius does not need it, but it's ice. Oh. Okay. That's going to be tempting.
Ice would actually be worth going for just to reduce the ammo requirement. Because you don't... do they have a runway? I don't remember.
Have we seen Mother Brain yet?
I thought we did.
Maybe, yeah.
Wasn't it back where Kraid was?
Look, we're 16 minutes in. It's been, I don't know. It's too fast. I just, brain not quick enough for this one. Yes, more energy for darthradius. More missiles and an X here for Path. Let's see what they are. And it's more power bombs. Okay, little power bomb cushion there. Nothing wrong with that, but not needed here. And darthradius getting to this major right here, which of course is Nice Beam has been acquired. That does flow better. You're right.
Yeah. Told ya.
Oh boy. Yeah, this. I don't know if we're going to see a race 3 here, other than the fact that right now Path is already arriving at Dragon and will kill Dragon faster than darthradius can. That is an advantage, but it's not necessarily a game-changing advantage. Because we're talking about how Path was locked in here. Do not sell darthradius short here. Darthradius is ready to finish this thing out. 2-0. So, hope y'all are hungry. We're about to have a very large fried shrimp. And there you go. That is Dragon down for Path. So that is 3 out of 4 bosses. And the ability to kill Ridley as soon as Ridley is found. So, yeah, this is going to be a super... Talk about a jet seed. You called it earlier. This is going
to come down to who finds Ridley first.
Oh my goodness. This is cannot compute on this one. Oh goodness. All right. So how would you say it stacks up now with Path having found Dragon and taken out Dragon? I would venture to say that Path is in the lead here.
I think so.
The only thing
is
caveat ice.
That it's not as much as it looks like because Darth has ice.
Right. Yeah, ice. So okay, doing that climb right there when you have screw attack, for some reason I can never break that block with screw attack. Is there something I'm doing wrong there?
I have no idea. I have the same problem.
I just like bonk.
I don't know how Path just did it.
Seeing these racers, no, I've seen plenty of racers just like plow right through it. I don't get it.
Not a clue.
Okay. So we're gonna have we're gonna be having darthradius put another shrimp on the Barbie here. Which really sounds weird if you don't do the fake accent. But neither here nor there. Going to be using short charges to quicken the kill here. EMP, it says it's a timing thing. Sometimes I bonk, sometimes I don't. Well, I don't know. And Path just...
chat, ice was Main Street crab hole. It is out of the way.
Yeah. No, Path isn't going to be going for any majors here.
Path is find just out soon trying to find Ridley. Wasted space, or if it is what do you want to call wrecked ship if it's a good one?
God, you're putting me on the spot here. Come on. I'm thinking for the first word wheelie, like really, but in uwu speak. Like wheelie, significant. There you go. It doesn't really roll off the tongue. Time well spent. Yeah. No, I think we're reaching here. Okay. Well, I don't think the map was too far off here. We're going to find out very soon. Okay, it is. Never mind. What a... God, that's the second troll map in a wreck ship that we've seen. That's terrible.
And either Ridley's going to be here or he's not.
That's right. Those are the two options.
They don't care what else is here at all.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Path would have gotten a good pivot save. But yeah, once Ridley is found, Ridley is down. Like, that's going to be that. And then it's off to Mother Brain. Let's see what we got here. Oh, no Ridley. That's a revert. That means what? Turian? I think was Turian, or... Did we see a criteria map?
Oh, but Darth is doing the same check. He's also checking wasted space.
So who here was hoping for a round 3? And how happy are you right now?
Very.
Well, there's still...
Very, very happy.
There's still a fork in the road here. Because I don't think we saw a criteria map, and then there's Turian, I think. So, correct me if I'm wrong.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard to keep track. The seed bleed is hitting hard.
Oh, yeah.
Between the weekly and then this shenanigans.
I keep telling myself, join the weekly, but then I don't.
It's fun. You should play it.
I will. I'll do that. You know what? I think I'll wait till after the tournament, but I will do it. Once the new season starts, I'll start doing them. Do you know where the ship is, or going to be a blind escape? Well, we still haven't. They still need to find either 1 or 2 maps. It really depends on where we... Oh, Brinstar 2. Oh my goodness. That's just how quick this seed was. We still haven't seen 3 of the areas.
Yeah.
But this one's close.
Is crazy.
Wait, I would have gone up for that, but I could, Path knows better than I do, I think. Yep, that was the right move.
But yeah, for those who didn't play it, you should async the weekly race for the map rando community this week. It was really fun.
Landing site.
We found the ship, but I didn't see Ridley.
Nope. That's it. It's just landing site. But that's good info. Like, let's say darthradius finds Ridley and then just goes straight to Ridley. What would you do? You'd go straight to Ridley, right? And just like, I'll blind the escape.
Right.
I'm sure my opponent's doing the same, but Path won't have to blind that.
Yep.
Oh, they started in
D-Rocky,
T, and they already got that map. Okay, never mind.
D-Rocky, I would never. I'm encouraging people to async it. Why would I want to spoil it? I simply said it was fun.
So,
and it was.
Tim, thank you for the info there, for the reminder that they did start in.
Look,
they did start in.
How
Korea.
Many supers Path has now? I don't
oh my
think
God,
he'll need
45?
to exit to refill. I think he can just kill the Zebs and then kill Mother Brain.
Yeah, no kidding. But also Norfair. How are we forgetting Norfair? And I didn't see the map being close by there, but I could be wrong. Oh, man.
I'm not clarifying, Chozo Bozo. I had fun with that seed. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, apologies, Tim, and everyone else in chat. It is seed bleed, and this one has been an absolute jet seed. So yeah, I did forget that they started in Turian. So it's Norfair or Brinstar are the choices, and I don't know that they got the criteria map. So Ridley is hiding.
Pap still needs to find another E-tank. That's the other concern he's got.
True. That shouldn't be too difficult. But yeah, that map is not close by. Oh boy. It could be farther. It could be worse. That's like a mid map. With Norfair, I've had it to where I get into a new Norfair and I'm like scrolling for a solid like 7 or 8 seconds to find where the map spot is. Like, oh, come on.
Oh yeah.
You don't want to get a horizontal Norfair. Ugh.
They happen.
They do. Well, actually, that was really quick to get to, so not a problem.
All right. Biggest region in the game. Is there anything here?
Oh my! There he is.
Ridley.
There's Ridley. Go get him. I didn't mean
with
to say that.
With a pivot save close by, and the last E-tank he needs is literally on the way.
Yep. Wow. Wow. Oh, this one, yeah. This is now Pap's race to lose. Yeah, with this ammo now, health. Yeah, you're right, but no, it's right there. In fact, there's 2 close by E-tanks or health items, I should say.
Half wisely choosing to grab that energy refill, even though it's only 100 health. Because even though this should be a pretty easy Ridley for him, that's not the way, Path.
Oops. That's just
even though
an
this
empty
should
item.
be a pretty easy Ridley for him, better safe than sorry. It's like 10 seconds detour and removes all the risk.
Right. I'll tell you though, when you're blinding and you're doing I used to play a lot with having high jump boots automatically, just starting item. So when you're blinding and you get to that empty item, you're like, thanks game, I know I did this to myself. But yeah, this should be no big deal at all for Path to just knock out the space chicken.
Ammo kill Ridley is so fast.
Oh yeah. That's it. Textbook. Barely took a hit.
So Pap just needs to find an ammo refill and go kill Mother Brain. She was in what? Yeah, Criteria.
Yeah. This one's going to be getting wrapped up pretty soon here. Don't forget that E-tank. It's right there.
He remembered. He remembered.
There we go. There we go. Oh, the synchronization here. Love it. This does mean that darthradius will not be too far behind Path here. But there is a Ridley fight to be had. But both of them having 45 supers is hilarious, okay?
It's just so many. You never see this many supers in a race. Usually by the time you hit 30, you're already go mode in every other respect.
Yeah,
the difference here is Darth doesn't need to care about missiles, whereas we saw Path take minor deviations to grab missile tanks to make sure he'd have enough.
Right. Fluffy Mittens, yes, Darth does still need the map, but it is a pretty quick map, all things considered. You know, it is Norfair, after all. So I imagine that, well, around the time that Path is finishing this out, Darth will be on Mother Brain, perhaps. And if so, that's yet another close race for this series. Man, what a great best of 3 here.
Path's just really glad he didn't last location morph this time.
Right.
Like, we're seeing here the difference of how insane Path's movement is. When he doesn't last location morph, he just cruises.
Yeah. I mean, both of our runners here have great movement. Path just has... It's just, there's so much intention there. It's just like... I'm not going to say, you know, single cell organism kind of movement, right? But because, you know, there was thought here. There was thought going into this and everything and planning, or, you know, analysis, I would say, but it's close to that. It's just very, very intentional and clean movement.
Okay,
yeah,
he's
after
gonna
that
grab
last...
the same double reserve. Technically didn't need to.
Yeah.
And 50 super missiles. Which is the actual reason that this is a worthwhile deviation for him.
Oh yeah. There's no refilling needed. There's no, yeah. Do not need an ammo refill. Yeah, get the third reserve. Why not? Sure. And guess
ice
what?
beam?
There's ice. Could grab ice. I mean, why not? Oh, is Path gonna grab ice? That
Yeah, I
could
think
make
he
this
is.
even more close. Oh my God.
You don't need
it.
to, Path.
You don't, Path, no. My round 3. Come on.
Path, you don't need ice. You have 50 supers.
This is the kind of play that you cannot make when you're racing someone like darthradius. You don't want to underestimate darthradius here.
So I know you can get through
it's going to the
each
other
Zeb with
sea
like
entrance.
2 missiles and 3 supers.
Uh-huh.
So it's like
Okay. I don't know about going to the sea entrance because
you'll have enough ammo for Mother Brain 1 and still have 30 supers left over.
Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. Guess where darthradius is heading now? Right now. Another I can't. You know what? I just want to add to the layout here. Can we get like heart rate monitors for the commentators added to just so
why is he grabbing this? I guess to refill.
Yeah, that's true. That would, you know what? I'm with that. That's fine. That's fine.
When he has 3 reserves that are empty, like okay, it's a 5-second deviation. That's fine.
Yeah. Mother Brain is in Criteria, where they are both making a beeline for right now. They are booking it for Criteria. And oh my goodness, this is
Gorgons, I would grab that E-Tank too, but I would grab it because I need it. Path doesn't need it. That's the difference.
Oh, man.
No, Darth has found landing site. It's in Bryn and he saw it. He got the Bryn map and instantly just went to Norfair.
Yeah. Yeah, neither of our runners have to do a blind escape here. This is just going to be that close. Okay, so let's get those guesses in, everybody, for that escape timer. I'm going. You know what? I'm going to be safe. I'm just going 130. I don't remember exactly the path between the two.
I'm going to say 145. I don't remember the exact path either, but the ship was a ways into Bryn. Actually, I'm going to say 155. The ship was a ways into Bryn.
It was.
Yeah, Path, you have 16 supers more than you needed after Zeb skipping. It only takes 12 supers to do that correctly. Like, you did not need ice at all.
Maybe it's just maybe Path just wanted to go into Mother Brain Terminator mode, you know? Yeah, just keep firing. You can.
She's already dead.
Yeah. Path's in on the joke here, firing off those extra supers, okay? Like, that's fine. All right. Let's see how wrong I was.
All right, timer is 240.
Wow.
It's longer than we thought.
My goodness.
Anyone get 240 in the chat? I see Gorgons at 225.
Nobody guessed that high.
All right, no metaphorical cookie this time.
Well, at least what I said earlier will turn out to be true, which is good because I base all my self-worth on whether I guess correctly. That while Path is on the escape, darthradius will be fighting Mother Brain, or perhaps starting the escape too, because that is a long time with this much ammo. Yeah, they're both gonna be on the escape at the same time. Oh, sniped!
You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it.
Oh, man. I'm going to do my own version of a soundbite that I hear an awful lot. There's a snipe. There's another snipe. I mean, it's only one. It's a 1v1, but you get the idea.
It definitely still counts as a snipe when they're actually both on the escape at the same time.
Okay, I didn't do the yup.
That's literally the rules for a snipe.
Can I get the green light to do it again? I didn't put the yup in there.
Do it.
Yup, that's a snipe. Yep, that's another snipe. Or there's another snipe, okay? All right, I'm not trying to get copyright struck here. Okay. Well, okay. Hey, guess what, everybody? Just both of the guys on the escape. This is exactly what I was hoping for. And it just goes to show that these runners are, though they approach things slightly differently, they are very close in capability here.
These guys are so good.
Yeah. So well matched up. If we were only going to have one race today, this is the one.
Yep. So I do see a question in chat. This name has banned every single room traversal from door to door has been timed by the dev team. And then there is a multiplier for difficulty. We're on hard, so I don't remember the exact multiplier for hard, but that's how the timer is calculated. And then round it up to the next 5.
There's your race number 2, and this time it's Path for the win. Path taking round 2, granting us the gift of a glorious round 3. And I don't know about you guys, but I cannot wait for this one. Oh,
this has been
boy.
Such a close race, like 2 seeds in a row where both runners are gonna finish.
Oh, that's true. They're both finishing this one again. A time of 35 minutes and 56 seconds. A jet seat, if I ever saw one, for Path. And 30. That's really good. That is a really close race. D-Rocky, are you really hoping for no objectives? Do you really want to stress out our runners that much? I mean, you know what I would enjoy seeing here, because it would lead to probably another very close race. I would like to see what kind of wacky logic we get if they get double suit. Double suit I've seen some really fun seeds from that. That could be good, but this kind of was double suit. They got both suits really early. And what kind of seed was it? Just crazy. It was absolutely crazy. But that's gonna be darthradius finishing this one off. And I guess we should probably keep talking while he's still running. That's it. There we go. Landing
We're
site.
gonna sit here for a minute. This seed was so fast, guys, that we need to stick around for a couple minutes to make sure that the SpeedGaming bot doesn't raid you out before game 3.
That's a good point.
That's how fast this seed was. That's insane.
Wow. All right. Welcome back, everyone, to this amazing round 3 of this race between Path and darthradius. This one's going to be good. So get settled in, get cozy, because we all wanted to see it, and it's happening. And on tracking, we've got Gorgons. Thank you for doing the tracking, Gorgons. This is going to be likely another fast one, so stick with it. And on co-commentary, the amazing Jax Omen. Jax,
yes.
You excited, buddy?
I'm so excited. The racers have picked Varia plus movement, which means that heat is never going to be an issue, and they start with a ton of items to be able to get through water quickly.
It could be a really quick one. It could be there, or it could be, a morph in step 7 kind of situation with a lot of underwater rooms, of course, because that is in logic with these items. But I want to say really quick, because it was said in chat, Rumble, here you go. Game 3 has been acquired, and it is starting in 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, look at this.
That is a spicy starting room.
We were speculating whether it'd be another item room that they started in, because both round 1 and round 2 started them right next to items, but not so this time around. This was a toasty start. But they have Varia.
We were hoping for Bomb Torizo start.
Yeah. Bomb Torizo with an E-Tank. But no, items coming right up. And it's gonna be... Oh my God. I told you! Magic pancakes have been acquired. What did I say? What did I say when we were on the break? I said, watch them get gravity way early on. And it's the first item.
Oh my God.
Varia plus movement. Come on. That's insane.
That's
another
so
double
funny.
suit seed. The 3rd in a row. Okay. Well,
With this
Yeah.
much movement items to start and then being handed gravity, this is going to be the epitome of a jet seed.
This really just means I don't get to yell about items as much, and now I'm sad.
Yeah. So the main thing that will be gating the runners now is just ability to kill Ridley. That's it.
Yeah. And ammo doors. That's it. Yep.
Yeah.
So, wow. It's funny because I was so looking forward to this. I was looking forward to comparing their underwater movement tech versus each other with the items that they're
Ooh.
granted. And uh-oh.
Darth missed the gravity jump on the first try for Lava Dive. They have
It's
enough
not a-
health for several tries.
Yeah.
Ooh!
Not a huge deal, but again.
Not if you get shot, though.
Yeah.
Straight up reverts it. I guess he decided grabbing the item again is faster than,
Oh, look. Come on.
Orb has been acquired.
There's your
no
orb,
step
everybody.
7 morph this time.
No. Okay. I think that the randomizer is just like, they want jet seeds. Let them have jet seeds. We'll show them what that's really like.
The jettest of jet seeds.
My God. This is the kind of seed you want if you don't enjoy playing because you just
Yeah.
want to be done. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, I think this should mean that Darth and Path have to roll weeklies from now on.
Yeah. That was
Aussie's
a,
banned from rolling weeklies. It's all going to be Darth and Path now.
Yeah, Chozo
'Cause
Bozo had
holy
that
cow.
right on the money. Yeah. Let them roll it. Oh, man. Then there's power bombs. There's power bombs. Okay. All right. Sure. Just like that. Super's next. It's just going to be, now it's just going to be like, 8 super missile packs. Done. Where's Mother Brain? Where are the bosses? Let's go. And it's going to be a boss rush in the next area. Oh man, what a setup for these racers. This right here, if you were anybody other than one of these two racers racing against either of them, you better have your movement dialed in because they're both very quick to get through these rooms. And I guess that was probably the most confusing way for me to explain that, by the way.
It's fine.
This is just all movement. This is all, if your movement is locked in and razor sharp, you're winning. But that's both of them. D-Rocky, spring is the most forgettable item. We cannot blame Path for that.
Runners always forget spring. I even forget spring sometimes.
Yeah. Even when it's right in the category name, movement, right? I guess Varia is the only one in the name, but you know what I mean. Oh boy. I'm gonna say they don't have like the easiest.
Darth, what are you doing?
No idea. They don't have the easiest time here with having to blind Norfair. Wreck ship, not bad to blind wreck ship, really small area, but you're talking about the smallest area and the largest area, and the map is nowhere nearby. So that's how it's buffering from being a true jet seed. You have to blind Norfair, and the map is all the way in West Narnia. Okay. Oh wow. Okay.
All right, so is West Narnia farther away than regular Narnia?
Yeah. It's like Narnia, but the western part.
Okay.
I'm sure that
I dig it.
explained everything. Yeah.
No, I think it's even better with the crummy explanation. It's hilarious.
Thank you. Walranium, thank you. Thanks for trademarking that for us. New category name, Varia plus movement featuring Spring Ball. Varia plus movement featuring luxury. There you go. All caps
Yes.
with a space between each letter. Like asking if West
Mama
Virginia.
Turtle Room is 2 item checks.
Okay, so we've got missiles, which sure. Maybe it is going to be like a step 9 super missiles. I don't know. Okay, E-Tank. All right. They do need it. Half does need that.
Darth got supers. Where did Darth get supers? I missed it.
Wait, I missed that too. When did that happen?
Somewhere in wrecked ship, I guess.
Well, there is something that I do want to remind y'all of here, because this tournament has been going for a while. It's going to continue going for a while. It's a massive tournament. But throughout a lot of this, you've been seeing races where, this person won and this other person lost. This other person is going to be moving down to blank bracket. This is a single elimination bracket. The silver bracket is single elimination. This is the last race for one of these two excellent racers. There's a lot of pressure in this round 3. And this seed is showing no mercy here. It's like, hey, this is all on you. Have fun blinding Norfair. Good luck with that.
We are, however, seeing a little bit of a route divergence. Path noped out of Wrecked Ship after getting the power bombs in Morph. Darth has continued through Wrecked Ship, was rewarded with bombs, which means he has a can fly now. It's one of the few possible barriers to progression that were left for them. And he's now making his way down to get to Main Street and find the map. We're going to find out if Wrecked Ship had anything else or if it was just the Morph and Power Bomb location.
Here, I missed bombs, so here you go. Bombs. There it is. There you go. I still have a job to do here. Okay, like this is why
I love doing it with the reverb, but saying it so quietly and calmly that it's just that was perfect.
Yeah, no, it's just that's why I keep getting allowed to do this. You gotta have a thing, I'm not tired. I'm more wired, honestly, by the past 2 races. I mean, just trying to keep up with race number 2 was mentally and emotionally exhausting, but absolutely worth it.
Big bummer for Darth that there's just nothing left in Wrecked Ship. He got the things he needed already. That means Path made the right choice in just abandoning the rest of the zone.
Yeah. Of course, Path doesn't know that. So if there is a point where, I can't find Ridley, I can't find Dragon, it could mean that there's a backtracking done here, but okay, we're finding Pants Room and leaving Pants Room.
Yep. Now, I know Path is able to do the clip without X-Ray, but it's not logical, so he's immediately turns around, not because he can't do it, but because he shouldn't do it.
Well, I feel like having Grapple Beam and Gravity and High Jump, Path could get through there really easily.
True.
But choosing not to is also fine, because it doesn't mean it's a one way to get there. Like this,
I forgot that in this setting they start with Grapple.
Yeah, no, that's fine, because I literally forgot an item last time, so it's part of the job. We're supposed to do that. Gotta pretend to be humble here. Thank you, D Rocky. That's the new name. But you left out Spring Ball. So maybe a third draft would be good. Varia plus movement and grapple with luxury. There you go.
So Darth is going to scout the gauntlet exit items.
And its missiles. Seed says, "What more do you want?" That's what the seed is saying. And they'd be thinking, I don't know, charge or like double supers. Yeah.
Fast pillars without screw attack is very annoying.
It is. It's common though. I mean, at least power bombs help a lot. You just need 2 of them if you're coming this direction. So there's a Norfair map for Path. Let's see if I can get back to that real quick. And then I can do a quick little study of this. And also, Path, thank you for scrolling. Much appreciated. Oh, wow. Okay, West Ocean, way down to the left there with just X's and O's. So, little tic-tac-toe situation. There's a lot of missile packs, missile tanks. There's really no other majors in Norfair, it seems.
Wow. It's rare to see a Norfair that empty.
Man. Okay, supers for Path. Path's likely very happy to see that. Yep, Empath is, that could have been a soft lock. So You know, it's a risk. I mean, again, both of these racers right now are going to be trying to bring their absolute peak here. They're locked in. This is for all the marbles. Unless you think we could convince them to do a best 3 out of 5. I enjoy watching these two go head to head. It's really good. They're a really good matchup.
I mean, we couldn't convince Beans and Toaster to turn off the quality of life for Acid Chozo when they picked it. And those guys were straight up trolling the entire race.
I mean, I saw one of those races, right, and it was a dual derpy dread sprites. So like that's your sprites going in. Yeah, you're in for a time. Berserker, I agree. It would be great to see whatever the last race turns out to be a 3 out of 5. I would love to commentate that. I would absolutely wreck my voice shouting for potentially 5 games. Okay, so darthradius, I think, is way up here through Brinstar shaft here.
I'm confused what Darth was waiting for there.
No idea. But a good save here. Good move.
Chat wants you to cast a 5-game series with reverb permanently on.
Permanently on. No. This is how I would do it, okay? It would be
chill vibes time. This is the voice you would get for best 3 out of 5.
No. You have reverb permanently on, except when they pick up items, you turn it off to announce the items.
You know what? I like that. That's good too. That's good too. I do like that. But no, I think that voice with just some smooth jazz in the background, no game audio.
I mean, legit, as someone who podcasts, you got a great voice for it.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I use it to yell about computers a lot, actually. So yeah, there you go.
I mean, I do that too, but I'm just saying.
Chill hours with Bray. Yeah, I like that. But does Bray also have a face for radio? Definitely got hair for radio. As in none, if that counts. Here you go.
Empath, we're all in that boat right now.
Raging about RAM prices with Bray. Literally, yes.
All right, Path has found Fantoon. Unfortunately, has to go the long way to get over to it, because this room is very annoying when this is the Fantoon door.
But with Spring Ball, it's fine. Spring Ball and Gravity.
Not hard, not all that slow, just annoying.
Okay, by the way, what are the name of the weird ball dudes that, like, whenever they stop rolling, they're like... Blah, 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 blah.
I have no idea.
Okay.
I'm the worst person to ask for enemy names.
They're ooms? Great. Licky Boys, I like that better.
I like Licky
that better.
Boys.
Yeah, that's better. I just, you know what? I want to do, what is it called when you have different audio for the game? It's an
MSU?
It's a thing. MSU, yeah. But the only thing that I change is whenever they do that, there's a sound effect. It's literally the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, little. If you know, you know. If you don't, do not mind me, okay?
I've never even watched JoJo's, and I know.
Okay, yes. Here, this is for the fans right here. This is for you guys. Little. There it is. That is my legacy right there. And now they should be changed from ooms to leros. That's what they are now.
And with how close our runners are. Like, Path just finished Fantoon, Darth's on Fantoon.
Yeah, they're syncing up here a little bit. There was definitely a high five. Here we go, delayed high five. It was very quiet. That was not. I didn't even give myself a good high five. Come on.
Darth messing up his Doppler a little bit. Unfortunate. I think he's going to wind up getting a 3-round unless the second Doppler is incredible.
Let's see an incredible Doppler here. Let's go. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah.
He might be getting 4 rounds with that.
Maybe in race. Oof. Yeah, round 4. For round 4. Okay. Ooh, Charge Beam has been acquired. That okay.
With only 5 supers, I think they're real happy to see Charge.
Yes. I guarantee Darth will be picking it up very shortly after Path. And yes, big surprise, our racers are very close here. Yeah,
ain't nobody doing a low percent ice Ridley in map Rando.
Ooh, Screw Attack has been acquired. That's even faster. Getting through these rooms even faster. Not worrying about taking damage. You're just plowing through enemies with that. I mean, I imagine Plasma would have been a little bit more appealing there, but right after getting Charge.
Yeah, they'll still take Screw. And
there's still
2 more majors up above.
Actually, potentially 3.
True.
In that room. Potentially 3 majors right there. Yeah, Mercurius, I think I did. Wasn't that in the Oats versus Emmett race? Didn't Oats do that?
That sounds like something Oats would do.
Yeah. Man, Brinstar is the place here. And yep, there you go, everyone. It's Bryn.
Brinstar cosplaying as Norfair today. Usually Norfair is the one that has everything in it like this.
I was kind of hoping to see the sort of the classic speedrunning handling of worst room in the game, but that was close. It's just if you have Screw Attack, just kill the gold pirates. Yeah, no reason to try to use iframes there.
Don't gotta be fancy.
Yeah, I would farm power bombs here too. Unfortunately, not really a. Well, I guess the balloon guys, whatever their name is usually a reliable source for super missiles. And there you go. So not the worst room for just grabbing a few. You don't want to be at 0 on either of those.
I still can't. Yeah, I agree. Gorgon's gravity being the first item in this category is wild.
The thing is, y'all don't understand. I literally said, "What if that happens?" while we were on break before this round.
True.
And Jax, yeah, there you go. Jax can vouch. I was like, watch that happen. That'd be crazy. And it is. Yes. Okay, more supers there. But again, potentially 3 majors to the right here. There's really not a lot of majors left. They already have half of them. So
There's
yeah,
a good chance
Brinstar
this is going to be beams, and every beam is a huge upgrade at this point.
Right. Oh, speed booster. Okay, so it's 2 majors.
2 majors.
Okay.
No beams. Okay.
Space jump has been acquired. Also speed. Yeah. There you go. That's actually, I think that's huge for Path. Path has just like Darth. Path has amazing movement, and the combination of high jump, space jump, and having Screw Attack is just like, all right, I go where I want to go now. That's it. More supers. Why was Charge even there? Now they're getting all the ammo.
Yep. So there's 1 non-beam major left. We haven't seen X-Ray. Every other major is a significant firepower upgrade.
Right. They both have ice, so Zeb skips, not a problem. That's one of the cool things about Varia plus movement. You do start with Ice Beam. So Yeah, you don't have to worry about having to farm ammo or anything like that, or get a a spark skip. Okay, seeing criteria here. We did see landing site, didn't we? There's Mother Brain in Brinstar. How did I not mention that yet? Mother Brain is in Brinstar. Where was landing site? Have we seen that yet?
I don't know that we've seen it yet. If we have, I missed it.
Okay, 3 Musketeers. What do we got here? Didn't mean to rhyme that, but bars, whatever.
Just a missile.
Yeah, nothing big, but we're about to see the map for criteria and bosses.
It says two bosses.
Mini boss rush. Mini boss rush. Oh boy. Are we gonna see Ice Shield against Ridley? I mean, I could see Path doing it. I really could.
Now he decides, okay, I do want this missile.
Yeah.
I don't blame him. He wants every bit of resources he can get to just kill Ridley now.
Yeah. Now, I want y'all to understand, you cannot yet count darthradius out of this. Path is in the lead, but do not count out darthradius here, because darthradius is what? Maybe a minute and a half behind. That's it.
Yeah.
And
that's how close both of these races have been.
And yeah, it has been around a minute 30, minute 40 in both races. So this is anyone's game still.
Do we think Ridley gets mad at Kraid for leaving his toenails all over the place? I don't think Ridley cares.
I wouldn't be as concerned about the toenails as I would of the flying belly claw platforms. Those are probably have what's the term here? Belly button butter? I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. Just Kraid grease. Kraid grease.
Kraid grease. Ugh.
That's the worst. We don't like it.
Oh.
That's what you get for bringing up the toenails. There you go. They can't make it worse than me talking about Kraid. Oh yeah, we can. You underestimate my power. You know what? I want to see a Mission Impossible here. Oh, never mind.
It is super missiles, though. He's happy to see that.
Yes.
More supers means less ice shielding.
Yeah, I mean,
or
I don't
worse,
even
ice charge shots.
At this point, with full, if pick up some power bombs, you don't even need to ice shield at that point. Some people might be eating brew, and I hope you enjoy your meal.
Yep.
Kraid grease.
Yeah.
Space
you guys should know better than to
butter.
taunt Braythorn. He will make it worse. Because it's funny.
Okay, so Darthradius knows about the mini boss rush up there, while Path is starting that. And this should be, it's actually kind of nice, because Path should get, a nice ammo refill from Kraid before going right into Ridley. And that's it for Kraid there. Let's see if the drops are good. They're not. They're okay.
They're good enough to make up the supers he spent, at least.
True. Those 2 supers, it really is crazy how much of a difference that can make when it comes to fighting Ridley, because they do double damage. That's 1,200 damage right there. But as long as you get double hits on all these power bombs, that is 400 damage per power bomb if you get the double hit. So, and this is Ridley stun locked, essentially, which you can achieve if you're just spamming power bombs. Ridley just does not know how to deal. Ridley, you might say, can't even with this. Oh, that tail got angry. It's got a mind of its own, really. Yeah, basically, Path is just going to spam missiles until we get Redley. Careful with those tail hits. Oh, even with double suit, it still does a lot of damage.
The tail hurts. And yeah, once Path is done with this, the players will just be looking for Dragon.
Right. Okay, this is about to be done for Path. Really clean fight. Cuddle time happened there. Super smooth, super easy. Well done, Path.
Super clean.
Wait, hold on. Did darthradius see both of those boss rooms and then jet to Torian?
Look at
I
his
was
super
watching
count.
Path.
He doesn't want to do ice charge.
Yeah. I mean, it could make a difference. It could make a difference. It will be a quicker fight, I suppose, if you have 30 supers or just a better beam combo.
As long as he finds Dragon here, I think he's fine. If Dragon isn't in Turian, I think he's cooked.
D-Rocky, I think maybe darthradius might have reset those 5 supers. I don't know. Yeah, he reverted. There you go. And Torian sucks. Wow.
Turian really sucks. You hate to see it.
Yeah. That is a that's going to be a potential game changer there. Well, not a game changer considering that Path did have a lead already. But hey, there's Meridia. M could have Dragon. Is that he's been randomized? Yada yada.
Yeah, the problem here is that Path is also right by Meridia on the other side.
True. I'm interested to see how Meridia is laid out here, considering those connections. Pretty interesting.
We don't talk about other M here. PTG
Yeah.
knock.
Yeah. What do you mean other M? What's that? What is that? Never heard of it. The baby.
All
Plenty
right,
of energy now for darthradius, but wait, was that map super close or was it me?
It was pretty far. It's way off to the right.
Oh, okay, never mind. I only got a glimpse, so when you have like save rooms shown on empty maps and you have like the Brinstar connections, I saw something. I was like, oh, that's right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Path checking Turian first is going to give Radius a chance to catch up a little bit. If Path had gone straight into Meridia, I think this would just be over.
Yeah. And they do both have screw attack and space jump, so that edge on movement is evened out. Yeah, this is still, it could still be anyone's game considering what Path decided to do here. Yeah, it got them both. The Turian trap got them both. It's like Wreck Ship wasn't bad, and Turian was like, no, I got this.
Yep. Turian is like, I'm Wrecked Ship 2.0. The new and improved Wrecked Ship.
Yeah. Worse and bigger. Okay, Gorgons, I agree. The gurgling stomach sounds have always bothered me. Yeah. Remember,
That's why when
though,
you're not in the tournament match, you use an MSU.
True. I will say though, there's Dragon and the ship and 2 majors. It's Meridia. Yep. Now, no majors are really needed necessarily because, I mean, technically,
So Darth has an incentive to grab the convenient major.
Yeah.
Just because if it's any beam, which we know it's either X-ray or a beam.
Yeah.
So if it's any of the beams, it increases his firepower.
Right.
He's hoping plasma. But he'll take wave.
Spazer incoming. Hold.
I mean, it's still an upgrade. It's still worth the minor deviation left landing side, at least.
Yeah. Well, I would say that I'd prefer Wiggle Beam, as it was called in the last round. But Wave. I always prefer Wave. And you've got grapple, Darth, so this is no problem.
It'll be an easy kill as Path makes his way over.
Yeah, Path already having not going to have to do a backtrack in order to take out Kraid and Ridley does have still an advantage here for sure. But it's not as big of a lead as if Path had not gone to Torian. But nope. That puts Path right on darthradius's heels here in terms of where they are, but with 2 more bosses taken out.
This is Path's race at this point. It would take a major blunder by Path for Darth to win this. The wreck ship check actually winds up being a huge part of the difference here, honestly.
Yeah.
Darth spent a ton of time going around wreck ship for that map.
That, you know what, that does seem like it. I don't know, what are we looking at? Another 1 minute 40 difference here? That's all we need at the end of this.
I don't think it'll be that short this time. I think it's a further lead than that.
It's a longer difference unless darthradius makes up a lot of time here. Or, as you said, a blunder from Path is what would be needed at this point.
Path is known to get catch up randomly for no reason, but he has enough energy to survive one of those. So I don't think we get a blunder. Darth? Okay, so he's decided that this X is worth going for, and I think there was a major just past it.
Yeah.
Is he going to go for it, or is he skipping the major?
It's more power bombs. The seed is just like, oh, you wanted supers? Okay, best I can do is power bombs.
Okay.
Thanks, seed.
He's going to grab this major. Come on, plasma. It's Spazer.
Oh. Spazer beam has been acquired. It's wide beam, okay? That's just in Dread. But still, that's what it is. Don't tell me it's space laser. They're all space lasers. Every one of these lasers is a space laser.
I'm trying to remember, what did Fusion call it? Because the item exists in Fusion too. Is it wide beam in Fusion?
Oh, is it wide beam in Fusion too? Okay, so it was because of Fusion then. Okay.
Okay.
D-Rocket, I can almost hear myself saying that. If I was more of a space, if I was more of a Spazer fan. What I need to get is one of those like voice warble sound effects for whenever wave is found. So it's like wave beam, so it's a wavy voice. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But don't have that. Don't have that effect. Spazer
does
have to
do your best impression of it.
Yeah. No, I don't know that I want to do that. But peer pressure, maybe enough of that. Maybe I'll do it. Bread laser does make sense, but most people who I've heard talk about it say, well, it's the space laser. And that's what I thought as a kid too, so.
Why is Path going for this X to check it at all? Like, why is Path here? I don't understand.
So, I would say going for the major here, but also it's right there. You check the X. If it's super missiles, it helps.
Yeah, why is he even going for this major?
No idea. I mean, wanting to get it's like you said, it's a better chance of it being a beam, which adds a lot of damage. I don't know.
I just don't understand that choice. Like, he's full go mode. He just needs to book it to Mother Brain, which we know is right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, D-Rocky, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like he's not going to save the time he just spent grabbing... Even if it was plasma, I don't know that he saves enough time to justify the detour.
Yep, even more missiles. And darthradius now taking on the mini boss rush here, but it's not going to be enough because Path is now on the Mother Brain approach. So get those guesses in, everybody. Get those guesses in.
Ship was where? Turian?
Man, you can't expect. I don't remember what I said 30 seconds ago. You can't expect me to remember where the ship is on the map. Yeah, I'm gonna say
Meridia.
155. I'm gonna say 155.
Right. I'll go 145.
Okay. Next time, I'm making you guess first, because you always wait till I guess, and then you like subtract or add like 5-10 seconds. He can't keep getting away with it, chat.
I mean, it's not a conscious thing. You're just getting there before I have a chance to say what I think. I had to think about where is it, because I was thinking it was in Turian.
Well, D-Rocky, if all goes well, I will win at least a metaphorical cookie here, so that'll help. No, I want to say, despite that, not in spite of that, it's been great doing comms with you 2 days in a row. Thanks for joining me on these.
Yeah, it's always fun.
Yeah, coming into I talk for a living, guys. I do talk for a living, but coming into these, to doing these at first, early last month, I was like, I don't know. Nobody really knows me in the community that well, and just maybe a little bit. So I won't say too much. And now I'm just like, I say whatever I want, just like in my own content and streams and stuff. So thank you guys for being so welcoming. And everyone I've done comms with so far has been very, very cool. Well, I also did commentary with Oates though. So most everyone I've done commentary. I'm kidding. Oates was awesome. Of course, Oates was super nice.
All right, timer is 50 seconds. Holy
so
cow!
Close. So close.
Where?
Caffeine.
That is really fast for that. I must have missed something in the route there.
Yeah. Caffeine. Too real. Too real. Okay.
Okay, but also, Caffeine, we don't want him to.
Well, thank you.
Path, where are you going? I'm so confused at this route. I have no idea what's happening.
It's like a blind escape without it being a blind escape. I don't know. It's at least blind for us. I have no idea what's happening here, which is a great state of affairs for a commentator, I'll tell you. Yeah, okay, so Meridia right here. And above that, also Meridia. Okay.
This has to be a wrong route.
No, how?
Turian is the connector.
Yeah,
he has to go to Turian and then path through Turian to Meridia.
The multiple connectors, that's was the
That's
thing.
so wacky.
Yeah, but Turian's right there. It makes sense now. Yeah. By the way, that's still Super Metroid poop right there. By the way, that's what that is. It's Metroid poop. That's canon. The yellow stuff, that's what that is. I will mention it at least once per best of 3. Get that on the wiki.
There you go. You heard it here first.
Lord Revis, until it's on the wiki, yeah, we're going on about that. And you know what? I got Oates to agree on that one too. So there you go. Tickles, honestly, it's like, yeah, you can break it down. You leave the room, come back. It's back again. So it's not it's a sustainable resource for sure. And on that great to think about note right there, that is going to be it. Your winner, the winner of this best of 3 is Path. GG's to both racers. Wow. You know, right now, as this was happening, darthradius was on the way to Mother Brain. What a race.
Hey.
Howdy,
welcome. Welcome, darthradius. We're going to be getting Path in here soon as well. But yeah,
Indeed.
GG's.
Thank you. I feel like that went pretty well. I lost, but it went well.
Oh yeah, no, we were on the edge of our
fact
seats.
that both of game 1 and 2 were so close that you both got to finish both seeds.
Yeah,
And game
Yeah.
3 was not far behind
Man,
that.
if I hadn't taken that death and lava, well, I guess not death, but that reset at lava dive at the start of the game, I'd at least have gotten sniped on this one.
yeah.
But
Well,
that's
welcome,
all right.
Path. By the way, welcome
Howdy,
in.
howdy.
GG's.
GG's. Those are some good games.
GG Path. Nice job. It's awesome.
Oh, thank you. I love it. They were some close matches.
Yeah,
Yeah,
indeed.
like really, just super close, but not just close, consistently close. I mean,
Yeah.
the time difference between race 1 and race 2 was they were both under 2 minutes, like a minute 30, a minute 40, 141, I think, for the for race 1, 1 minute 41 seconds difference, just insanely close. And those are like, I don't know if those are the best kind of races to race through, but to watch, absolutely.
Oh, they're fun. Like, I feel like for me at least, like I lost, but having them be close losses feels good. You know, like especially Path's a way better runner than I am, so the fact that I finished anywhere near him is great.
You took a game off him.
Okay.
Indeed.
I want to nip this in the bud right now, because here's the thing. Consistently, all 3 races, you were right there with Path. To where if Path had, and also you won one of them. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I know, right?
These races were
Crazy.
all 3 of them so close that any major blunder could have changed the results on either side. So, just gonna cut that off at the pass right there. You're an amazing racer. You did an awesome job here. Like, it was amazing to watch. But
nice.
yeah, so let's see. Let's talk about that last seed while it's fresh in our minds here. Because I'll tell you, well, you know what, Jax, I'll let you say. What is it that I was saying right before the race started during the break about the Varia plus movement seed?
Yeah, so we were sitting in the pregame lobby, and we were both joking, how funny would it be if gravity was the first item, is what Braithorn said.
Yeah, it was just right there.
Yeah, it was item
basically-
numero uno.
I was
Like,
hoping
all
you guys
three
would
seeds were double
start in
seeds,
Bomb
crazy.
Chorizo.
That's-
Because
that's
both
always
of
a
your
fun
first
start.
2 seeds started with a Chozo statue item.
Oh, that's fun. Were you gonna say radius?
Oh, I was just saying it's kind of funny. All the seeds kind of ended up being double suit seeds just
Yeah.
right away.
Yep.
Yeah,
If you go back to
really
the VOD,
fast too.
that's exactly what we were yelling about right when we saw gravity. Just like, and by the way, I don't know if it's a habit for either of you after you do one of these to go back and watch it, see how it went, see what you would do differently, or of course with hindsight and everything.
Yep.
But
I love doing that. I like listening to the commentary too. It's great.
Okay. Well, I do hope you enjoy that side of it, of course. But yeah, just you just disconnect from it being you in the race and just experience it as a viewer. I highly encourage that, because man, these were so entertaining to watch, and for Jax and I, so entertaining to yell about. I'll tell you. So tell if you could say what was the thought that and Darth, I'll ask you this one. What was your thought when you did see gravity, of how it might affect the seed going forward? Like, you already have kind of an idea of how it might be with Varia plus movement, like a bunch of water rooms, yada yada.
I think when I grab gravity, the thought is kind of just I need to run everywhere I can as fast as I can, essentially, because once we got basically everything is open, or not very, but gravity, everything's open to us, essentially, right? So like, you kind of you have to go. That's my only thought. Also, I knew immediately when we got gravity that I was going to have to do that lava dive, and it's something that I didn't warm up on at all. So I was a little concerned. And obviously, like I said, I had the 2 misses on my first attempt there and had to reset, which is unfortunate. But
I see.
By the way, it's not lost on me that you're talking about this while you were like fighting Mother Brain too. So
oh yeah,
congrats on that.
that's just practice.
Fun.
I do
Sorry,
my
sorry,
cube
go.
while I'm chatting too.
Yeah, we did catch that. We did see that, and I see your shelf, by the way. Like,
Yeah. I had fun.
I
with
mean,
them. They're good.
you could just like peel off the stickers and put them in place, right? That is.
Oh,
that's a-
these ones don't have stickers. Wait,
Oh, never mind then. I wouldn't buy
they're plastic and they have like magnets and springs in them, so they can
Oh,
turn
cool.
faster.
Well, today I
Yeah,
learned a thing. There you go.
The
we
stickers
did,
wear out when you cube as much as I do, so you can't really use stickers.
Chat did clip the solving a Rubik's Cube during Shack Tool you did. That
Nice.
has already
Hey,
been dropped in the Map
Oh, that's
Rando
great.
Tournament Discord clips channel.
Got to do something while you're waiting for them to trot along.
I think I did
It's hilarious.
I think I did some echoey announcement for it. I don't remember what it was, but yeah, well done.
Thanks.
Weighted Whisper, by the way, in chat says he's a nerd while being in a chat for a 30-year-old game randomizer tournament. Yes, that is the pot
It's just
calling
a
the
little
kettle
bit.
black there. We're all nerds and we love it.
All right, there we go.
But yeah, so Paf, tell me your thoughts going through that third race there. Or at least
Yeah,
even
as soon as we
even
spawned-
going into it.
So I was a little nervous going into it. I love Grav 9+1, and it was the first
Yeah,
ban
it's fun.
from Radius. So thanks for that. And
Good. I know you like hell runs. I couldn't let you do them.
As soon as we spawn in Lava Dive, I am expecting gravity. This is something that kind of came up towards the previous tournament when everyone was grinding these categories. Lava Dive being one of the very few rooms that Hard really wants you to have both suits for. So I was pretty prepared for that. I am sad that it happened. I think double suit seeds are very stressful because you end up taking a lot of 50-50s on guessing, which area has a boss, and that's the only thing that matters. It turned out
Yeah.
okay this time, thankfully.
Double suit seeds are basically like guaranteed option paralysis. True. That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm curious, speaking of that 50-50, well, it's more of a 33 there by where Mother
Yeah.
Brain was. Did you end
Yeah.
up going through Spore Spawn to go up,
I
or
did
did
not.
you go into Turian?
I went
'Cause I went
Turian
out,
first.
yeah. Okay, and it connects to Meridian. That's what I did too.
Yeah.
I ended up I went to Criteria first and saw Ridley and Crate there. I only had
Mhm.
15 supers and just charge ice. So
Mhm.
I ended up resetting out and then going to Turian and doing Dragon first, hoping to pick up a little bit more on the way. And basically
Yeah.
all I got out of that was Spazer. So
yeah. Any beam upgrade helps you there.
yeah, that's true.
I ended up killing Ridley the first pass, but I had like 45 missiles or something. There were missiles everywhere.
Yeah,
So I felt okay
I
about
ended
it.
up, I found charge, so I was maybe skipping ammo a little too aggressively after
Mhm.
grabbing charge, but oh well.
Yeah, we also
Yeah.
got to see Paf do the power bomb stun lock to make up the extra damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was well executed.
Thank you. And speaking of missiles everywhere, game 2, I had 50 supers.
Okay,
What
I had
the
45. That was crazy. I was
Oh,
like, this
no.
can't be another super. It's another
Okay.
super.
Dude, that's
So
insane.
I have a question for
Oates
you.
is
Paf.
right. We need less supers.
Nah. I have a question for you, Paf. You had 50 supers. What
Yeah.
prompted you to spend the time to go grab Ice Beam before Mother Brain?
Yeah.
Because
Because-
okay, I was thinking like, okay, I need 30 supers for Mother Brain 2, and I have 20 and like 15 supers left over, 20 missiles. Okay, I can't really break the Zebs though and do Mother Brain 1. I guess I'll refill maybe. And then I just got ice, and yeah, I saw ice, and I realized it solved all my problems. So,
There
no
also,
math,
I don't think
just
there
go
was
get
a
the
good refill by Mother Brain either in that seed, if memory serves. Because
Well,
I didn't.
Real
check.
quick though, just my note
What?
on that, my response to that:
Heavy.
50 supers is my response to that.
Yeah.
That is
Don't
definitely
need
the
a
most
refill.
I've had.
the projectile economy was just wrecked on that seed. Wow. It's
I was
crazy.
looking for missiles.
Pretty nuts.
God.
Yeah, I think I ended up with like 25 missiles or something like that, but
Yeah.
just as many,
That's
or
crazy.
45 supers. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I have another question for you guys.
Absolutely.
So we know Darth won game 1, and it was close. Darth, when would you guess that Paf found Morph Ball?
Oh.
Probably within the first 10 minutes at least, right? I think
Let's go with that. That's a great
I think I
story.
had it within the first 10 minutes.
We can put a pin in that. I love that answer.
So, Taff, when would you guess that Darth found Morph Ball?
Well, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
Wow. Okay.
Sure.
That 15. Yeah.
About 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Taff found it at about 23 and a half minutes.
Yeah.
Oh,
So did
wow,
you get
okay,
X-ray
so-
before Morph?
No, I don't.
Oh my. Okay, there
don't
is a
remember
major
finding
that is
X-ray.
ridiculous
Did I
to
find
get.
X-ray?
I don't
Sure.
remember if you found X-ray for that one.
So there's a major that is accessible, that is ridiculous to get. I was convinced it's Morph because it's so far out of the way and we don't have Morph yet. And it's just X-ray.
Yep.
I was
Yeah,
so
it's-
confused. Oh,
like,
man.
I don't know that I've ever seen that gate glitch in double chamber required.
Yeah.
like, It's that was
Yeah.
a new one to me.
Yeah.
Like as I was going for it, I was like, "There's no way this is it, right? There's no way
Yeah.
it can't be
And you have
this."
to do this,
And
like-
I don't think I
Sorry.
had 15 projectiles either. I think I had 5 and 5, and I
Mhm.
can't remember if there was another missile I could get or not.
I think there was.
There must have been.
But you,
Gorgon-
I suppose there must have been, yeah.
You
Gorgons
also
did
have to do
say
this
that
sneaky jump.
Path, you did get X-ray before Morph. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You have
Sorry.
to do the speedy jump on the spikes, I think, to get up to the gate to begin with, which is really risky because there's crumble blocks. And if you fall, it's
Yeah,
over.
and we only had one tank, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
But double
that-
suit, I guess. Still.
Yeah,
that's-
freaking double
never done that
suit. Yeah,
before.
it was crazy. That was fun though. Like I love when the seeds are good and puzzly like that. It's
Yeah, it'd be great if it wasn't during a tournament. So
fair. I'm happy for it. It meant I got to take a game off of you, so I'm
Yeah.
cool with it.
so for game 1, did you die getting high jump? Because we get screw,
No.
we get grav, and
I
then
don't
you
think
have to go
so.
through M4 with only screw.
Yeah. No, I didn't die.
You didn't? Okay. I
Yeah,
struggled. I had some struggles.
I've done a good bit of practice going through there with nothing, just because it comes up every now and again where it's like you got 2 E-tanks,
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
So
there you go.
I was able to get through there well enough with screw attack.
Nice.
Usually I deboost off of the Rinkas to get through, but
Yeah.
Well, speaking of game 1, by the way, Path, would you like to have a short chat about fish?
Oh yeah, I just
That was
wasn't looking at
weird.
my health.
Oh, so
I was
your
too
health
busy
was
thinking
not
about
full
Metroids.
at the time, right?
I don't think so. That's what Aussie said, and I believe him. So
Yeah,
I was too busy
Yeah,
thinking
that
about
was-
the Metroids,
that was rough.
and I was
And
expecting to
those
just
early
hit the
deaths
fish and get the
cost me
tank
then.
and be okay, and then I died, and I said, "Oh, we'll try that again," and then it was. But
Yeah, it was a rough start for you in game 1 with
Yeah.
as Gorgons mentioned in chat, Metroid 4 and then the fish, and it was
and
just
then the
you're just like
pirates.
you were probably there just like come on.
Yeah. So
plasma pirates. I
The
banned
plasma
plasma
pirates killing
pirates,
me.
and they were just right there. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, you died. Yeah.
yeah,
it's like banning
So-
something is the way to guarantee that it shows up early.
I still cannot believe I died to the plasma pirates. Apparently, I double hit a French fry or something, which I didn't know was possible. I didn't know you could get hit by 2 projectiles on the same frame or something. That's
Do
crazy.
they not
though.
give like normal iframes or something? That's that's
I
pretty
No, I
wild.
think they
no
literally
idea.
hit on the same frames, so the damage stacked.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
something I
crazy.
learned, I guess. You race 1,000 times and you still learn stuff, huh?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing either, but that's what Aussie said in the race chat.
And- That first seed required so many objectives. It's ridiculous because we had plasma pirates. I guess we didn't have to do fan tune, but I ended up doing fan tune at the end.
Yeah,
We had to do acid chozo. Like it's
yeah.
ridiculous.
I did GT for charge and didn't even use it.
Yeah, same here.
Oh God, it's so ridiculous.
It was
Oh,
great
yeah,
because
so-
you guys were doing GT simultaneously
Oh wow.
with
Okay.
GT on opposite sides of the room from each other.
Okay.
Because Darth had GT in the
Right.
left side,
Right, 'cause
but
you get
in the
charged
same
in the balls,
manipulation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
So
it was
one thing
great.
I want to mention, and Gorgons brought this up earlier, but yeah, Path, if you're feeling bad about your morph ball time in round 1, I just wanted to say like it was about an 8-minute difference, right? By the
Great.
end of the race, you made up so much time in that race. It was a
I feel like
1
it's
minute,
moving good.
41 second
That tracks.
time difference.
Yeah.
And even with that morph ball time, if you hadn't taken those 2 early deaths, I probably still lose that one with how close you finished.
It would have been,
That's unfortunate for you.
neck and neck at that
That
point.
happens.
Yeah.
It's okay. One thing. Okay. So when I'm playing ammo and I see PBs, I get so tilted. And game 1, I find myself blinding into Bryn. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'll do this. And it's Mother Brain, and there's 4 X's near her, and 3 of them are power bombs. I am losing my mind after the beginning of this seed. God.
Yeah.
Yeah, that tracks. That tracks. Like, especially after you make the cognitive decision, like, I'm going to go ammo. So then you're like intentionally going out of your way for these X's, having them just be power bombs is a bummer. It's okay though. It made up for it in the second seed. It was like, we didn't give you supers in the first seed. Here they are now.
That's where they were. They were in the second seed. They were just
it averaged out. Isn't that nice?
Yeah. But yeah, speaking of that second seed, so when it was getting close to being finished out, everything really, particularly for you, everything wrapped up really nicely. Where you needed one more E-tank, and like you had enough to kill Ridley, and right by Ridley there's an E-tank, and just everything seemed to just like line up for you at the end there.
Nice.
And you just like cruised right through it.
Oh yeah, I'm curious about that second game. Did you end up going direct ship after doing Dragon, or did you get the map and then go to was it Bryn and Norfair before doing Dragon? Because I considered that and like just doing Dragon on the way back, but I ended up doing Dragon first. So then I went to wreck ship and wasted multiple minutes down there because it's wreck ship.
Yeah, let me pull up the map real quick because I do not remember.
Yeah, on a full 3 race best of 3, seed bleed is diabolical. Yep. Yeah, it'll be.
I can get to 2, but once I get to the 3rd, ooh, it gets muddy.
Oh man, I don't get that very much. I can remember both seeds prior that I played today. The maps of them pretty well. I could.
Man, look at you.
That makes sense with the
Holy
Rubik's
cow.
Cube brain.
Yeah, it's just practice and memorization. That's all.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah, so you were looking at the that's right.
No, you're okay.
Yeah,
let's see.
Because straight down from Mother Brain, if you go down Main Street, Dragon's like on the left, and just to the right of that's wreck ship, but over further to the right is Bryn. And if you come into the right entrance, Bryn is closer to the map, I think.
It's the wrong scene. Am I crazy? No, okay, there's Dre. When did I do Dre? That is a really good question. I don't remember.
I think if you do that, that's a way better route because you just go over to Ridley and then you come back to Dre and you have more equipment. I did a spark kill on Dre, but it was a little slow because I'm not very good at it. Also, she refused to give me goops.
Oh, that's annoying. I think I had pretty generous Dre patterns and Fantoon patterns actually. That was quite nice.
Yeah, I had fine Fantoon patterns. I'm just really bad at them.
Yeah, it looks like you were fighting Dre at about 16:30, 16:45 or so, Path.
Oh, okay. I probably didn't see that.
I
did really early.
Yeah.
You just did some shine sparks and you of course had grapple. So
yeah.
Where did you find grapple? I don't think I found that.
That's a great question. All right, let's see if we can remember here.
Well, I'm just doing the rewind on the stream here.
Yeah, sure.
But
I need all the help I can get here.
Grapple, was it Mickey Mouse? Hold on.
Was it Mickey Mouse?
I think it was no. It was I say that, but Grapple was somewhere with another major. So I think
it was the heated double item room on.
Okay.
I know because twice in these races I do my echoey announcement thing, and Grapple was an afterthought in both of them. So yeah.
Aww.
Yeah.
We
like Grapple. Grapple's
such a good item.
Well,
I really like Grapple, especially when you have no beams. Just zap dudes. It's fun.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Lava Seahorse room. Okay.
Right.
Yeah,
okay.
Is what Gorgons is saying. Yep. And I see it happen right there. There it is.
Yeah, right. Okay. There it is. Up G4 near Crid. Gotcha.
Okay.
In Criteria.
Okay.
Well, I hope you all enjoyed
I
having.
might overlook that.
I hope y'all enjoyed having both suits for all 3 of these races. What a
right?
ridiculous circumstance.
Yeah. Man, that seed one was such a clown show. Holy crap.
It's random objectives.
So stressed.
They make some
Oh my
wild
God.
seeds.
Yeah.
Can I ask what the mentality of choosing Ridley for random objectives?
So I actually wanted to pick Acid Chozo, but I just forgot.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, Ridley seems good. Whatever. And it, turned out fine, I guess.
Ridley's, I think, a really good choice because if we had ended up having to do a suitless Ridley or something like that, you have a huge advantage on me because I'm not very good at it.
Yeah, I was thinking I probably do.
Yeah.
But I mean, they haven't been so good lately. Who knows?
Okay.
Well, it worked out to make for some really exciting races. Whatever the choices that were made, whatever the way that the items were rolled by the randomizer, man, three very quick races. I mean, not a single one over 45 minutes.
It felt like it. Gee.
Yeah. And I think race number
crazy.
2. I think race number 2 was the fastest seed that I've commentated for. I'll say that much.
Sub 40 for both of us, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Like 35 and
number
37.
2 was 35.56 and 37.39.
Yeah. 50 supers will do that, I guess.
Yeah.
The fact that you guys had that many supers in that short of a
That's crazy.
seed is insane.
Yeah.
So crazy.
Yeah.
All of the X's were just on the way, too. I didn't really go out of my
Yeah.
way for anything. It felt like
Yeah.
wild.
Maybe I think the randomizer just felt bad about seed 1. That's all it was. That's all it was.
Fair.
Well, yeah, again, guys, GG's on 2 amazing races here. And I think I speak for everyone, darthradius, when I say that we can't wait to see what you do in season 5 and in that tournament and everything. Just a fantastic performance here. You really, truly gave Path a run for his money.
Yeah. Yeah. Those were very good races.
Indeed. Thanks. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased. I think these 3 races are the best I've played all tournament, so I'm happy to
that's
end
great.
on a high note.
Yeah.
It's also
absolutely.
the first match I've had that went to all 3 races. That's cool.
Nice. It's exciting.
Yeah. Yeah, doing commentary. I think I've done one like that, 1 or 2 maybe. But Jax, real quick, did you have any extra questions or anything for Path or Darthradius here?
I think we've covered them all.
Okay. Good. All right, Path, any final thoughts here for this?
Thanks to all the volunteers for putting this on, and GG's to Radius.
Okay, nice and succinct. Awesome. Radius, any final thoughts for this?
Yeah, GG's Pat. It's awesome. It was a great race. Thank you guys for commentary. Thanks for tracking. Thanks for putting on this tournament. This is my first foray into a competitive speedrunning anything ever. First tournament, so it was fun. GG's.
All right. Well, Jax, before I close it out, anything else you want to say?
Follow these guys. They rule. They run most of the weeklies, so you'll get to see them run those. Obviously, Path is going to be doing more tournament matches. We don't know who your opponent is yet. These are great dudes. Right. They deserve your follow.
Absolutely. I know I drop follows myself, so there you go. All right. Well, thank you very much then. And again, GG's to both of our racers for putting on an absolutely amazing show. There was only one race today, and y'all made it an amazing one. It was so much fun to watch. Big thank you to Gorgons for managing to track 3 very fast races. And thank you for that. And Jax, always awesome to do commentary with you. I hope we get to do more of that in the near future here.
Yeah.
As Jax mentioned, please drop a follow for the runners here. They put out an amazing effort here today. And if you want to also follow Jax and myself, those links are going to pop up in chat here in just a second. There you go. Only follow me if you like hearing someone yell about computers loudly on the internet. Fair warning.
That's a good reason to follow him.
Some might think so. Now, if you want to be part of the team, if you want to help out, if you watched this and said, I would like to watch these, but also click buttons while watching, or I would also like to yell about races on Super Metroid on the internet, volunteer, join the crew. We would love to have you join up. We do still need the help. There's plenty more races left in this tournament, and we would love to have you be part of that, this whole awesome thing. So shout out to all of the commentators and the trackers, and of course to SpeedGaming for allowing us to have this on their awesome network here. And of course, biggest shout out of all to chat, who was absolutely awesome and engaged throughout this whole epic battle between Path and darthradius. So more races coming up, tons of races tomorrow, but I do want to wish everyone out there either a happy Valentine's Day or happy Singles Awareness Day, whichever you feel like celebrating, or neither. But that's going to do it for this broadcast here. And until next time, see you next mission.
See you next mission.